UCL, I think it's what it's called,
Ooh.
in your elbow.
Oh, okay.
It happens to a lot of baseball players and pitchers get it.
Yeah.
But then they get Tommy John surgery and they take a ligament and put it in there. And apparently now the surgery's so good that you're better with it.
With
and
the
like young kids are getting Tommy John surgery to be better pitchers.
What the fuck?
Preemptively.
Where did they take the ligament from?
I'm not sure.
The Wuhan
I
laboratory?
do not know. Yeah, the Wuhan laboratory. From a pangolin. But yeah. Bryce Harper's back. The Sixers won yesterday.
Yeah, that was
looking good.
People were watching that game intensely.
That was a very intense game.
Dude, I came out and everyone, the fucking place was packed. The bar was packed to helium. I want to call them and say, hey, all those fucking bar sales last night, boys.
You should have called them and said, next time I'm there, no sports.
Nah.
I don't care if it's the most important game. Turn it off. Well, this is my night.
It was when it was over.
I know, but even after, you should say, you guys should be looking at me.
Yeah, totally go out.
It's me.
Yeah, true. I should have stood on the bar and it's Coyote Ugly.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys.
Eyes
on me, boys.
Yeah.
I have some other stuff, too.
Yeah, I have more material.
That was just my newer stuff.
This is physical material. I'm going to act out.
I should have acted out and acted up.
Yeah, you should have taken your penis out and showed all the people that came to see you.
I should have kissed one of those guys.
You should have kissed a guy.
Last night?
I almost fucked a guy at Applebee's this weekend.
What happened? How?
I don't know. Me and him were just I was just daydreaming in the hotel about it.
About fucking a guy at Applebee's?
Yeah, there's an Applebee's across from the casino.
Yeah.
And I was mad after the first night. I was like, they did me wrong. They treated me poorly. Next time I'm taking all my business to the Applebee's across the street. I'm going to tell the crowd, I'm going to say, all 1,000 of us.
Let's go to Applebee's.
We're going to Applebee's after this, and we're shutting it down for 5 straight hours. And while I was drunk the night before, I was like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to call the Applebee's and say, you need to get all your staff. There's 1,000.
Why would you kiss a guy?
And then I was in the car ride. The driver was Hector. The driver was bringing us over, and I was like, I'm going to go to Applebee's and just fuck one of these guys in there. I was talking about having sex with Lemaire's brother. Actually, I was talking about Lemaire and his brother having sex.
What was Hector saying?
Hector was laughing. I could see him laugh. He was dying. I said, Hector, I'm going to go to that Applebee's and end up sucking a guy. I know it. I'm going to get so fucked up, I'm going to blow a guy at Applebee's in Bensalem. And he dropped us off, and I was like, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, man. You know what happens there. There's definitely dudes that blow guys
lose it all. Lose it all at the casino.
And blow a guy at
Get
Applebee's.
shit-faced. You end up blowing a guy at Applebee's. In the parking lot of the Applebee's.
Yeah, your wife's like, where's the college fund? You're like, that's not all, babe. I have something else to tell you.
Even worse.
After I blew that, I
fucking blew a guy's dick. We had too many fucking tall beers. I was getting 32-ounce beers, honey. I ended up sucking a guy. I ended up blowing my brother.
He's like, why'd you suck him? Like, I actually paid to suck him too, so I lost my gas money.
Yeah, I lost the gas money. I needed you to pick me up.
Dude, paying to suck is the craziest shit.
Yeah.
A little PTS, dude.
Little pay to suck.
Pay to suck. I paid to suck.
If I liked, I'd pay to eat some pussy sometimes.
Yeah, I would.
There were some nice sniz out there, but then you're attracting the type of sniz that's going to accept money to get it. That's not quality sniz.
That's not, dude.
You need top quality sniz if you're going to munch.
Yeah, true. Although you can find a Craigslist weirdo and get down into some beefy sniz, dude.
I'd love a nice beef.
It's a nice beefy little burger, dude. Some girl with a burger.
Some
Some Bubba's burger.
Oh, with some barbecue sauce. Little special sauce in there.
Get some of that wimpy pussy, bro.
Oh.
I'd gladly pay you for a hamburger today, tomorrow.
Yeah. Ma'am. Is your pussy a lot like beef? Because I'd like to eat it at the meet me at the Applebee's on Route 1.
I'm gonna put a Craigslist ad right now. Like, I want to eat a pussy that's shaped like a horseshoe. Let me get one of those. It's a fucking.
It's a big droopy. Give me a fucking old hound dog. I got some bloodhound sniz, dude. I need a mastiff's mouth. That's what I want.
I want to lose at gambling and smack my head into a lady's pussy for an hour and cry, "Fuck you, fucking idiot!"
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
So there's that. Almost blew a guy at Applebee's. Lemaire was acting a full at the casino. I've never seen such a big shot.
Really?
Nothing.
Prod Mike.
I didn't do anything, dude.
No, you were being fun.
Chilling.
Remember when you thought you could beat me in an Irish car bomb? Again?
Yeah, dude.
He lost again?
It was a blowout. Of course he denied it. He said no.
Dude, you know denying
Every
things
single
isn't
person
right.
there said it.
Lemaire, that's a slippery slope. Next thing you'll be denying big things, dude.
Yeah.
Denial's a very slippery slope, dude.
Wait, why are you denying it?
I'm not denying. I demanded a review. There was no review.
Every single person there said I won that.
Nah, they're liars.
Your brother? Your own brother?
Yeah, Jibs.
What else are people
Jibs
lying
doesn't
about?
support me that much. He's a liar.
Jibs, this is crazy. Jibs
Jibs
shook
is
my
honest.
hand. He said, "Not all of us Lees are scumbags like that."
Dude.
And he shook
No
my
way,
hand.
dude. No. He's playing you, dude. I won. I
You
remember
think he
winning.
was trying to get that Applebee's VIP?
He was on deck.
Imagine stacking the Lees, dude.
That's what I was thinking. Because they were gonna have to share a room in Bensalem, and I was like, you guys are gonna end up, because Lemaire gets extra horny at night. That's when the freaks come out at night. That's when he gets on
Imagine
Reddit.
someone hand trucking the Lees to your room, dude.
Special delivery, opening up that fucking fridge under there. Oh, seeing two stacked fat black asses. Which one do you penetrate first? Who's on top?
I would
who's the turtle
try
shell?
to make sure I didn't know who they were. I mean, I'd have them in like eyes wide shut mask.
Yeah.
So I try to not know who I'm in.
Get him
Then
some
afterwards
Pokemon.
it'd be the big reveal.
Give him some Pikachu masks.
Yep.
Which
get the big
would
reveal
you like to
afterwards.
stack the Lees and fuck them
That's what I'm saying.
in and out?
Yeah.
I might even 69 them, and so one of them is just
Oh, true.
gazing into the eye.
I'd have someone forklift them to me.
Yeah.
I was sitting in a warehouse smoking a cigarette.
Just a pallet
like 4
of
in the morning,
fucking Lee.
cold, dude. Just a Lee pallet coming at me. And
Ooh.
I would just go,
Saran wrap it. Get it in the wrap. Get it in the wrap machine. Wrap up the Lees. Now you've got a morsel on a pallet. Ship that over to Xi Jinping,
well,
dude.
you can't ship them.
Why not?
You can't ship them, bro.
Via plane.
True.
God damn.
I'm just saying.
What the hell,
You
dude?
can't ship the Lee brothers.
I
bro.
know. I meant through cargo. I meant a cargo plane.
Shane, that's where I tap out of this scenario.
No. I'm saying.
You got Lemaire denying the Holocaust.
You deny it?
Well, if you deny, once you deny one thing, what is it you
True.
deny another, dude? A denier's a
He also
denier.
does deny the Holocaust. Look at his face.
Prod cam.
Yeah.
Dude, 6 million is a lot. I'm just saying.
Come on, no, he's speaking in facts.
For
It
the
is,
record,
it is a lot.
For the record, Lemaire is black.
He's talking
For
about his
the
own
record.
people right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to state factually, yes, that is a large number.
Yeah. That's
we can
a
leave it there. Lemaire.
catastrophic number. It's the worst.
We might have to ship the Lee brothers, dude. They're out of control.
We're going to have to fly them in a cargo plane in a wrapped pallet to China.
They're totally in on it.
We need to soothe things over with the Chinese and give them a beautiful gift. So our two savory boys we sent over, our tastiest morsels, the Lee brothers' ass. Oh, they'd be wiggling on the pallet too.
Oh my god!
Jabri, move! I'm trying, Lemaire.
I was imagining Xi Jinping or whatever with his disinterested, like Chinese emperor look. Just
The Americans have sent us a very wonderful gift.
the Lee bros come spilling out, dude.
Yeah.
They put a bib on. One of
It's
his
funny
assistants puts a bib on him,
The Lee brothers are basically like if
grabbing their dick with chopsticks.
the Lee brothers are like if Carl Winslow Freaky Friday'd with Urkel. They have Urkel's mind and Carl Winslow's body. Did I do that? So Guard Dog, it was your B-day. Guard Dog, it was your birthday.
Yo, happy birthday, dude!
Don't fucking. We're done with Lemaire. We've had his ass.
You moved on to me.
We've tasted it.
Back on the forklift.
Back to the back
Top
to the pallets. Yeah,
The B-Day was good.
B-day was good.
26 years young.
And you said you're being a sex brat.
Yeah.
Well,
Are we allowed
you're
to
just-
discuss that? If not,
No, we are. I'm always just being a sex brat, though.
why are you such a sex brat these days? That doesn't seem like you, honestly.
I'm just
Usually
far
you're a
away.
humble, quiet,
I'm,
nice boy.
Well, I
But
try
then
to
you get
be.
very horny.
I get horny. I'm far away. We spend long times
It's
away
your
from each other.
birthday
I
too,
say
dude.
it's my birthday.
Well, that was the discussion we had.
That I was like, thank God she did give me pussy, because if she didn't, I would have been the biggest brat ever.
Pussy
He
on
would've
your
been a
birthday.
brat.
is
It's
a
my
must.
birthday.
It's a must, bro.
It's my birthday.
Trying to recreate the fucking scene, dude.
Yeah, but no, it was nice. We went to
Yeah.
a nice steakhouse.
You went to a nice steakhouse?
You said
Yeah.
26 years ago I got pussy on this day. Now I demand it again. I need to feel the texture.
Must go back.
Yeah,
Bring me back.
I was in pussy brat territory just yesterday, I believe.
Yeah.
I was horny. I was same thing. I'm away. You know, it's like I'm out. I'm smelling her handkerchief all weekend, just fucking
Tucking it back into your armor
until I return. Yeah, it's right back into my
Yeah.
armor.
before
Come
you go
back.
on stage. Just
Oh, dude,
This one's for
I
you.
had a little
is for
flower
my
she
family.
crushed in a book. It was-
yeah, you got a picture of your family in the cockpit. Just die honorably in a Providence comedy club.
I was just battling ladies,
Flack.
dude. I came back and it was like we had a little afternoon nap, and I was like,
Oh, that's the best time.
dude, I lay down. I literally was like, yo, it's good. Like I'm horny.
You
as
said
hell.
skyrockets in flight.
Yeah, I was like, what's good? Yeah, literally, what's good? I just hit her with like, yo, like, what's up? I'm pretty horny. We should definitely have sex right now. And she was like, oh, I'm so tired. And I was just like,
Well, thankfully, all you have to do is lay there. I'm
Dude.
gonna go to work.
but this is where the pussy brat in me. I'm like a pussy brat extraordinaire, because I was going like, I was like, "Pff, okay, fine. And then she went, no, okay, fine, you can. I was like, well, if you're not going to be excited about it.
Nah,
I started that. And I went, actually, you know what? Fair enough.
I actually don't care about your opinion about it.
I get pussy bratted where I'm like, if you're not going to be excited about it, I mean,
Yeah, I know. I've done it. Yeah,
Well,
and then you storm off to the couch.
Yeah.
You go, well, I'm just gonna watch TV. And like, it's 1 a.m. Get to bed. You're like, no, I can stay up as late as I want now. I can stay up
You
as
might
late
as well be in a onesie pajama with your feet
Yeah.
covered.
there's nothing attractive.
But then I kept it cool, and I kept it cool, and I said, all right, fair enough. If you're tired, you're tired. There's nothing I can do. But I'm saying right now, I am completely sexually frustrated, and I'm at an impasse, bro. I need you to hook me up. And I was like,
Nice.
if you don't want to, I totally get it. But I was
Hit
like,
her with
dude,
the fucking severe ultimum. That's
not like that.
next level fucking
I didn't hit her with that.
pussy brat.
No. It wasn't like that.
I'm sexually frustrated and I need it now. It's my pussy and I want it now.
No, I was like, dude, well, here's what my whole thing is. So I hit her with that, and I said, look, and I was like, I know this isn't good for both of us, but I know you don't feel like doing it. Totally fair. I'm also raging, dude. I need to get one out of me.
Yeah.
Can we just lay naked, see what's up? If we lay naked and you're still like, I don't feel like doing this, like, can we just? I was like, I just need human touch right now, please. So we laid naked, and then I obviously
It's like a scary way to talk to someone.
obviously one thing led to another. What the fucking? I needed to touch. I needed to feel boobs, dude.
Grab
feel
the boob.
boobs?
You're not allowed to grab boobs?
I need to be naked though. Just a full naked
Right
body.
off the shirt.
embrace.
Just
I twitched. I literally jumped, dude. You made me jump, dude. You made me jump. Stop.
now imagine you and me are at a bar at Applebee's,
There's 1,000
sitting
people
next to each
around
other,
us.
and both of us are just talking like, dude, that's when you slide up the shirt and you go, Shane, you've actually got some decent honkers. Can I do that to you? And I go, dude, who cares? Yeah, go ahead. And you do it and you go, whoa. And I go, whoa, I didn't know I liked that. And I go, dude, I got a fucking driver outside. I can have him put down the back seats.
Making your driver listen to like a half an
Hector,
hour of
take a
gay
break.
sex.
I met a guy. It's my closest friend. He showed up to the Applebee's.
Who would have thought I could see him out of the 1,000 people?
Yeah,
who's
who would have thought he
Applebee's?
would be here and we were going to have gay sex? This is totally impromptu, Hector. Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm not misrepresenting myself. I was totally
No,
aware
you're
of
not.
the
I'm
trap.
sorry.
No, it is nuts. But I was like,
Just talking to a lady like that seems, it just is foreign to me.
yeah, dude.
Trying to like logically pussy brat.
It was full fucking logic.
Because I can pussy brat with the best of them. But I never am like, all right, it's time for me to fucking break down this
dude.
and be like, I need it. You have it. I would like it. So what are your options?
Well, the thing too is like we're laying down in the afternoon.
We're married. We made a covenant with God
True,
that
we
your
have
body
to.
is mine
We basically
when I
have to.
desire it.
Because I'm going, all right, when's
Have
the
fun in
next
H double
time?
hockey sticks if you don't.
When's the next time you and I are going to be laying quietly together with no interruption? You know, it was like, I was like, bro, it's now or never, basically.
Yeah.
She offered me the handy. I said, I don't want your goddamn handy. I need to feel like goddamn pussy.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't want a shot down hand.
But it was great. My whole point was on the free one I was talking about, I was doing a couple of the audios. So I wasn't completely backed up. So I finally got to like chill back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I finally got
yeah.
to stay in that pussy for a second. It was taking me a minute.
Oh, you got to hang in there.
Yeah, I didn't get kicked right out of Pussy Town, dude.
Yeah.
Usually get thrown right
Early
out.
exit. Yeah.
I got to chill, stroll around. It was
Yeah.
nice.
That early exit's tough.
Ooh, boy.
Especially in real life when it happens at like a bar. When you walk into a bar and they go, you can't come in here. You go, why? And they go, you're fucking hammered. That's getting kicked out of the pussy too early. You're like, this is going to be, tonight's going to be a good night. And you're 2 pumps and they're like, you got to leave. You're like, ah. And you puke outside.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good way to start the week, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, pussy?
And it wasn't, again, I was being as fair as possible. I wasn't trying to be a dick. I was like, bro, I totally get it. But I was like, there's a storm building inside me. There's a storm building inside me.
I have a show
babe.
tonight.
I don't want you getting
I
caught in
don't
the
want to be
hurricane.
backed up.
I was like, I don't want you getting caught in the hurricane of this storm.
Yes.
It's building in me all
Would
weekend.
you have, let's say she stood her ground. Would you have gone to the lavatory? Was that next on the docket?
Mm-mm.
Hit an audio book?
I was fapped out that night. It would have been probably on deck. Yeah, I was fapped out, so I was kind of like, dude, I don't feel. I was like, I can't.
Beating off after a show is powerful.
That's a sick move. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's
Headed back to the hotel, whack off.
that's dude. That's the kind of mine was more of a nap kind of thing. But yeah, that's I remember I read somewhere they said if you want to figure out why you do something, stop doing it, and the conditions will arise to like lead you to engage in the type of behavior you're questioning. And oh my god, dude, I'm realizing the level of like the mental safe haven that porn was for me, like watching porn at nighttime. Because that's like when all the goblins come out. It's nighttime. It's before bed. You have like that hour you're about to go to bed. And now like I just watch porn, pass out. When you take that away, it's a haunted house every night. You lay down, it's just like
Yeah. Yeah. What are they?
Especially when the caffeine's rocking in your system, you try to go to bed, your brain's like, hey buddy,
Yeah.
I don't know why you gave us all that stuff.
Remember all those things you said this week?
But yeah, that was a cool thing I came across. If you want to figure out why you do a behavior, stop doing it, and the conditions will arise, and you'll go, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's that."
That makes sense.
Pretty cool.
That is cool.
But I've been exploring now because at nighttime, that's when the fucking cravings for the PORN hit me, and I go, "I just want to see. I've heard enough.
I just want to see what the women are
I
doing.
just want to see.
Oh,
Let me see.
They're
boobs.
giving themselves up so easily.
Dude.
I could have them. Ooh.
I just want to see boobs.
Yes.
Yeah, I've still held out.
Boobs do rule, dude. You should still look at. You should see some boobs. It's right here.
It's again. I don't think it's like a moral thing. It's not a moral compulsion. Joker sends me fucking boobs on my Twitter every now and then. I see him and go, ah.
You want to see some boobs?
No, dude. We're gonna kiss, dude. If you show me
Siri,
boobs,
show me boobs. Boobs. Googled images. Whoa. Some boobs, dude. They only put out giant milks.
ah, dude. I saw it.
If you Google boobs, they put out.
Sick. The biggest boobs possible. Swag. That's pretty cool.
Ooh, Rihanna, Riri's boobs. Oh, man.
Nice. There's a guy with boobs.
Ooh.
Boobs do rule.
Boobs fucking rule.
I mean, boobs are fucking crazy, man.
I care about them.
Yeah, they're the best, dude. Dude, speaking of boobs, I was showing Lemaire on the way up. Damn it, dude, that might fuck me up.
Look at it.
Stop
the
it,
top
dude.
of the nipples are hanging out.
Dude,
She's shaking around.
Stop. I feel blood rushing to my brain right now. That angle fucks me up, bro.
Look at her moving with.
I can still see them
just
in my
look at it
mind's
with it.
eye.
Look at them moving.
No,
Don't let it control you,
nah, dude.
It's so
No.
sweet.
You're sissy hypnoing me, dude.
Dude, don't let it control you.
They do control me.
No.
They do. They totally do.
Yeah, I think that's natural.
They totally do.
Rockin' tits definitely control you.
When they move like that, and
When they're
that's
jiggling on all fours,
dude. My
like when Tommy prays. He's crazy.
oh my god, damn! You fucking MIB flashed me with those fucking tits, dude. Oh, I was thinking they were fucking awesome tits. I was thinking of dude. So I was reading this guy's. I always wanted to get into this guy's stuff. I was talking earlier on the one about his name's Arthur Schopenhauer.
Mm-hmm.
Dude was a beast. He's not the most respected philosopher at all. Because dudes are like, he's just a fucking. They think he's like a dumbass. They're like, because he wrote
I
books.
hate philosophers.
No, dude, this guy fucking rules. 'Cause
No, I'm saying the fact that any of them are like his opinions are stupid.
Well, the reason why, because he would just write.
Like, how can you be a philosopher?
He was a philosopher, but he's like, here's my thoughts on women.
Yeah.
And like, dude, those guys were like, the stars form geometry, and he was like, dude, girls suck. Dude. He wrote a whole essay in 1813, being like, dude, they fucking stink. Get over it. It's so his points are so fucking
I
funny.
got one for you. I'm sorry to.
No, please.
You would like it. This guy, I assume it's a guy. His name's the cultural. Fuck. There's a guy on Twitter. It's
Crack
called.
my knee, dude.
You're gonna like
fucking
it.
laugh. 26.
Yeah, 26, huge dick. Shut up. Wait till all your knees hurt and you got a tiny penis. It's coming. When I was your age, I had a huge dick and good knees.
Yeah, mine shriveled on up.
There's a guy called Cultural Tutor.
I gotta check it out.
Cultural Tutor. Check him out. But he always just puts together like a thread
He's on Instagram or Twitter?
on Twitter.
Yes.
But
Lock him in right now.
the one that was very funny from yesterday was just things never change, and he like just went over like they found like writings from Romans and shit that are like kids getting ghosted, writing letters to each other like, dude, you better write back. I miss you. People being like, all we have is horse races, dude. It's so embarrassing how serious dudes take it.
What?
Like just like every opinion we still have.
Oh my god.
We're the exact same. Unfortunately, nothing changes.
Yeah, he was in his letter. So he's basically making it a point. He's like, look, man, women are cool. You know, they're like, they got their own thing going on. I like them.
Yeah.
They're great. He was like, well, can we please stop acting like they're our counterparts? Like, they're like, and dude, this is his words, obviously not mine. He's like, can we please stop this nonsense of acting like, you know, like, oh, a dude, a girl, oh, they're basically the same thing. He's like, can we please just not? It's 1813, and so he was one of the main.
They got
things
it right
he was saying-
already. They already did it. Adam's rib.
dude. Yeah, well, that's the thing.
That's the
That's,
Bible. They're like, we're not equal.
yeah, that's
No, that's
his-
the Bible. That's not me. I wouldn't say.
exactly.
I think women are
It's
more than
Arthur
just
C.
ribs,
Schopenhauer.
barbecue sauce.
He claims. This guy claims, and you know, I was reading. I said, "You fucking piece of shit." He
Sack of shit, dude. Misogynist pig.
motherfucker. He claims that women are very good at working with children because they themselves are like children. He's like they're
I've said
caught
this.
between.
I said
he
this 2
they're
weeks
caught
ago.
between man and
Yeah.
child.
I said they have the brains of children because they're the only ones that can sit there with a kid and be like, "Oh, look at that!
I
It
know.
is, yeah."
That's why you would love this dude. He's
Obviously,
he said they're caught between men and child. They're like right smack dab in
Yeah.
the middle. He's like the perfect liaison between men and children.
they are.
But then he said he was like
Unless
people.
they're snake. Unless you got a dog, the bounty hunter,
True.
gym teacher.
Well, he said it's the
Come
thing.
on, snake.
He was dealing with women as a whole. So he goes, so obviously he's like, there's going to be exceptions to this, like women who could be rocket scientists. He's like, but by and large, like if we make rules for those exceptions apply to the whole rest of society,
Yeah.
you're just creating a bunch of women who feel like inferior, blah, blah, blah. But he was saying, like, he was like, he's like, every animal has a superpower, like a defense power. Rhino has its horn. He's like, men obviously have fucking strength and reason, which is nasty. He said women's power of like in times of defense is what he calls it dissimulation, which is like just kind of like muddling the waters of reality to kind of like confuse people. Dude, it's crazy, dude. It's so nuts.
Damn.
And he's like, that's why you should never try to like bend reality. You have to be 1,000% honest with a woman. He's like, because you're playing. It's like trying to charge heads with a rhino. If you try to like bend reality on a woman, he goes, I don't recommend doing this. The guy's dead serious. She's like, that's their game. They'll spot you from a mile away.
Yeah.
And they'll just fucking pick you apart.
Yeah.
He said that's their power, and he's like, you can't even be mad at them.
Even in a text argument, you can say, scroll up, look at what you said. That was, you can see, that was before I said that. You're the one being mean first. Look at it. And they go, then they screenshot one from 3 months ago.
And now you're going,
You're
wait.
like, you were being mean then.
Like, but
yeah.
and it's just,
yeah.
you can't, dude, I'm telling you. But then he, fuck, man. It would do the whole article, or the whole essay he wrote is so fucking funny. So then he gets into, he talks about kind of that, and then he goes, but you can't be mad because men are more so concerned with individuals. Women are more so, he claims subconsciously so, concerned with the continuation of the species. So they're pretty much just like subconsciously proliferating the species and just like choosing between dudes, and like, you know, it's like whoever's the most advantageous, they're kind of like going towards that. So he's like, you can't be mad at them because he's like, that's just nature enacting like right through them. So they'll like be chilling, happy, and they'll see like what he was claiming, like stronger genes or better scenarios. Like, she might fucking get dogged out. Don't be pissed at her, dude. He's like, their allegiance is to the entire species. But then he goes on to flame. Well, he starts flame, but he was saying
Susable.
It's pretty sus, dude.
Young cuck, dude.
No, he's not. He's not. Well, he was never married. That was his thing. He just lived with his dog, and then he died when he was 72.
Yeah, this guy's gay.
No, he used to fuck hookers, dude.
Yeah, so is that what he said? You don't know him. They work at night. Nobody's ever seen me.
He also
with him.
hated his mom. To be fair, to provide full
somebody
context,
did this to him.
So his dad apparently, like, his dad was a wealthy international merchant who would sell shit on boats or whatever. And his dad was found drowned in the harbor. So when he was like a boy, and then they were like, "Yo, I think your dad like killed himself." So then, like, he was just kind of kicking around, and then he like went to like talk to his mom. His mom pushed him down the steps.
Damn.
So he got out. He was like, "Oh yeah," and hit like on women. He was like, "I have a couple thoughts, dude."
Yeah. He's like, here's a book, dumbass.
Flame, dude.
Push me down the steps. I'm gonna write a book in 10 years.
Well, he covers it. That other thing too goes into his other, like, his whole philosophy, which is like the will, and how we're all just kind of, you love this guy, how we're just charged with instinct, and we're like, we're just have this like primordial force enacting through all of us, whatever. But he talks about that's why I was saying like women are more so kind of like subconsciously,
yeah, of course,
like manipulating the species as a whole. But dude, he goes on to explain why women hate each other. It might be the funniest fucking argument I've ever heard.
Can't wait,
dude. So, oh man, Lemaire, what was the Latin term he used? Like ignio bono.
Yeah.
So
Odium
he used
mono. Or
what is it?
Odium. Mono.
Odium. You're right. Odium bono, or something like that. Nice. Lemaire's a Latin scholar, dude. So he goes, men see each other, and it's
bonum. Good.
It's like idio bonum or something, dude. And he was claiming that like there's this term for like people within a certain trade will kind of like squabble and talk shit about each other.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's natural. Like if men see each other, they're almost entirely disinterested unless they do the same. They're in the same craft, and then they'll kind of be like, they'll start like looking at each other a certain way. He claimed that women all inherently work the same job, which is being attractive and trying to get powerful men. So that's why they all hate each other, because they're all essentially
they're all comics.
Yeah, they're all comics.
Oh no, they all sit there and go, "You see his fucking crowd work clips? Did you see his fucking crowd work clips? Are you fucking kidding me?"
Which he said, and this is when you're saying like things never change. He's like, that's why they fucking, when they first meet each other, they throw each other, like they make the most elaborate and ridiculous show of complimenting one another. And I was like, oh,
you're so beautiful.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're comics.
Yeah.
Dude, you killed it. That shit was so sick. Dude, you're awesome. You should come to New York. Dude, whenever you want. I'll get you up. You want to do our podcast, dude? Yeah, you're awesome.
Someone kills
you
you.
Leave
Like,
and go, that guy sucks, dude. I'll never. Yeah. Comedians are so gay.
But yeah, so then he goes from, true. So he goes from there, and I was like, oh man, that's kind of funny. And then he comes at monogamy as a whole. He was like,
I knew this guy was going to be a fucking dork.
Here's his thing. He didn't like the ladies of Europe. He's like, there should be definitely lords, but there's not lords and ladies. There's lords, men, and then there's women. Like you can't have like lord versions of women because that's not a real thing. So you got all. But he was saying what happens is you have, when people are monogamous, again according to him, he's like, you get this whole underworld of women who never get married. And he's like, he was basically saying there's 80,000 whores in London. And he's like, they're all just sacrificed on the altar of monogamy. In in a polygamous society, a dude could just have like 10 wives. And like, he's like, women should just all be, you should be able to support as many women as possible. That way you don't have just a bunch of women just like left out to sea, kind of just like adrift in like their 40s and 50s and become old maids. Just like, if that's the case, a dude could kind of just scoop them up and just kind of keep them in the fold. It was pretty, I mean, it's his argument. I don't think it was pretty well received back then, but it was very funny.
Yeah.
Of him being like, dude, I can't stand these depressing old fucking cat ladies, dude.
Yeah.
We gotta, please,
Somebody's
dude.
got to
Someone just
stuff them.
stuff them, dude.
Somebody just stuff these guys.
But yeah, he was a very pessimistic dude. His whole his take on
You'd love him.
he's funny to read. His shit
Yeah.
is very. Whenever people talk back then, it's like the shit they
Yeah.
say unfiltered makes me laugh so
Yeah.
hard. When he's like, when passions arouse. Yeah, he claims like women only have 4 good years to like trick a dude into the worst deal ever, and that's like his whole thing.
Yeah.
Is like, and he's like clearly like he was talking about like flies, like clearly they're the winged ant. He's like once they have kids, they lose their wings, making them. He's like, what is it? He was saying basically a woman has the same thing. Like when a woman has 2 or 3 kids, she loses her wings, so to speak. And it's like, Jesus, bro,
Yeah.
come on, man.
These are the boys in Rome they got ghosted. This was to Fabius Justus. I've not heard from you for a long time, and you can't say you have nothing to write about because you can at least write that. Let me know how you are. Let me know how you are. If I don't know, I can't help worrying. And this was this same person wrote it also to Valerius Paulinus. I'm furious with you, rightly or not, I don't know. But it makes no difference. It is so long since I've had a letter from you. The only way to placate me is to write me a lot of letters now. Lengthy ones.
Well, imagine worrying someone fell off the edge of the earth, though.
That was a Roman lawyer, Pliny. His name was Pliny the Younger.
Pliny the Younger?
90s AD. He was furious. His
Basically,
friends-
little Pliny.
Little Pliny. He was
Pliny the Younger.
Little Pliny, little bitch, was writing his friends. 2,000 years ago, Pliny was baffled by the popularity of sports. This was to his friend Calvius Rufus. The races were on, a type of spectacle which has never had the slightest attraction for me. I can find nothing new or different in them. Once seen is enough. So it surprises me all the more that many thousands of adult men should have such childish passion for it. Pliny the Younger, dude, what a little bitch. My friends don't like me and I hate sports.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's good. Cultural
Yeah.
tutor rules.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is pretty good. That's perfect.
Yeah, Yoshida Kenku, 14th century Buddhist monk, basically longed for the past, criticized modern design, and he was complaining everybody just gossips. This is Yoshida Kenku. He said, I cannot bear the way all the people will make it their business to know all the details of some current rumor, even though it has nothing to do with them, and they then proceed to pass the story on and do their best to learn more. Yeah, it's like,
That's such
yeah,
a sick letter.
these furious people are gossiping.
They're doing their best to learn more.
Yeah, fuck
Pisses
that.
me off.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah, there's some graffiti back then that was funny.
Yeah,
They would
there's
draw like dicks on the wall in Rome.
dongs. Yeah,
Yeah.
dongs for sure.
Yeah,
Drawing a dong is just still timeless, dude.
still funny.
That was the first art, dude. It was just fucking like dongs like made out of dried mud. Or just a guy with a dong.
Yeah, that's the first thing you make as a kid. Somebody hands you Play-Doh, you go, this is a snake.
Yeah, true.
You go,
I literally did that just the other day. I mean, I made a snake. It wasn't a dong.
Of
For real.
course.
I was making a snake. I flattened the head
Yeah.
and everything.
while you're making it deep inside, you're like, this is dick. It's a snake.
On a subconscious level, perhaps.
Of course.
True. Just worshiping it.
Worshipping dick. That's what I want to do.
People
I want to go
used
to
to.
Fucking Applebee's.
It's cock worship.
Yeah, I want to worship. I'm going to take control of touch tunes. And I'm going to see who's digging the vibe that I'm putting out.
You would make everyone
see-
watch you do karaoke for 2 hours and then kiss a guy.
That might be the after party in San Diego. I do have to. I'm gonna try to get a cool place for us
Yeah, that'd be fun.
to party in San
be fun.
Diego.
It'd be a good time.
There's one place that's cool. It's just trailers. It's in a
What?
basement, and there's a bunch of. It's like a trailer park.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
That'd be cool as hell.
there's a couple cool places down San Diego way.
That was a cool.
Have you ever been there? Yeah.
San Diego?
Did you do American Comedy
briefly.
Company?
I did an open mic there one time. Long time ago. Yeah, when I was with my ex-wife.
Nice.
We were out San Diego way, and I remember I was like,
I gotta do a mic.
we're out to dinner, and I had a couple glasses of wine.
And she was like, "You'll never be good." Ah, ha, ha.
I did decent at the San Diego. I hadn't done stand up in forever too. It was one of those things where like that was when I was trying to be like, "You're right. I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna have a normal life. Watch me, babe." And we're out to dinner, and I was Googling around. I went, "There's a comedy club over there."
Yeah.
I went, it wouldn't be funny if I popped in. It was pretty fun.
I popped into a mic after I did American Comedy or maybe I was with Louis. Anyway, after the show, I was hanging out and they were like, "There's a mic here." I was like, "Sick, I'll go bless them."
Yeah.
Went and bombed. Went in and bombed. Nothing worse than me. Like, dude, they're gonna be so excited I'm there. Just going, just a room of comics like, this guy sucks. Or at least that's what I'd be doing. So I imagined they were.
Yeah, they were for
like,
sure.
Fuck you guys looking at.
Fuck you guys. They're also
Fuck
like,
you
nice.
guys. They're like, this was all right. I'm sorry. That was my favorite when Voss would come to Philly.
Oh my
and do the
God.
fucking Raven Lounge.
Oh,
Like, you fucking losers. You fucking whoever was on before him would be like, "You fucking losers."
yeah. That is when it's time to. I mean, that's funny. I remember. So I remember taking mics like dead seriously, and I remember when I started to finally start being like, I don't really care what
Yeah.
happens here. But the last time I was there, I was being like an This was like years ago.
Yeah.
I remember just being like giving people the odds of stand up. Be like, yeah, it's funny, man. There's so many people in this room, but like,
That's exactly what I did. The last time I was at Raven Lounge, I got on and I was like, "You guys talk the entire time. You're wasting time. There's like 3 people here that might be able to do this.
yeah,
The rest of you are just talking the whole time. So shut the fuck up." I got off stage and a comic who I used to be friends with was like, "What the fuck's your problem?"
what?
I was like, "Oh, I didn't know you hated me."
Damn.
It was a good bro.
Oh, of course, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He got me.
Usually not one of the 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I was laughing. I wasn't even trying to be a dick. I was just laughing at the odds. I'm like, this is just psycho screaming, right?
Yeah.
I was like, it's psycho screaming. And I'm like, and you really think about it, and I go, every person in here thinks they're about to blow. And that's the reality is, it's not the case. And nobody thought it was funny at all.
No, people were upset with me.
I thought it was
But there
funny.
were a couple people there, probably the good ones, that were like, "Thank you."
Thank you.
People were literally just talking the entire time.
I know, dude.
Just drinking and talking in the
Well,
back,
it is like a
which
social
is
hour.
exactly what I did while I did it.
Yeah, but nah, dude. There's like dudes that like are there just pure social hour, and they're like, this is fun.
Yeah, it's a
Hey.
social club for a lot. Doing open mics is fun if you're a weirdo that doesn't have friends.
It's kind of a sick move, I will say.
Yeah, you can.
It is a sick
you can find 50 friends in a city.
You find 50 friends and probably trick a really hot lady.
Yeah,
Who's a
an
bit
insane
crazy.
hot chick
Yeah, you can maybe have your time with an insane
who's
hot
desperate.
lady. Turn into a human skeleton after the case, but
Yeah.
they'll get you.
They'll get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of have to piss. Can we pause
Yeah,
for a
pause.
moment?
Hit the balls.
Thanks.
Dude, you want to hear something else?
Yeah.
That's what I couldn't remember. The one thing of his that got me, that made me laugh kind of because I thought it was kind of true, but so he's a pessimist. He's not like totally pessimistic because he's like, he's like life is designed inherently in a way to frustrate you. You're never like the idea, because he was like, there's good and bad, and there's happiness, and there's like pain and misery. But he was like, pain's much more pronounced than happiness is. So like if you're in pain, it's like, he says like it's a positive thing, and that like it's like very immediately apparent to you. When you're happy, it's kind of like vague and fleeting. He's like, and if you're starving, that sucks. But then if you eat, it's like you're not as pumped as you are that you ate, that you're hurting, that you're starving. Then if you eat too much, you feel sick. So he's like, it's a very fine line. But he was the analogy he had for it was like, if you think like happiness is just as good as like all the bad in the world, he's like, compare the animal being eaten with an animal eating another animal. He's like, the animal's pumped, it's eating another animal, but the pain of being eaten is just excruciating, like 40 times stronger.
Certainly.
So his whole thing was like, dude, all you can do is just like read books and like do cool stuff. It was like, sick, thanks, man. It was so.
Why do you even write that down? It's like, dude, we know.
He like extrapolates on it like big time.
Sure.
Because he was saying the problem is you have the primordial force of the will enacting in you that's just making you get more and more and it's basically torturing yourself.
Yeah.
The only thing that can defeat it is the will versus the will. You have to turn the will upon
I know,
yourself.
but I guess
And escape
that's
from
the thing that bothers me about philosophy is like, why write it down? We're living it. We're living.
True.
We can experience it. It's like
True.
somebody commentating on a basketball game to the players.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we're the one doing it. I understand pain and happiness.
Well, he would say that you can only, if you're thinking, you can only think according to what you know. So if he can illuminate a certain, unlock a certain level of thought, then you can start to plan and act differently. But he also, weirdly enough, says, he's like, don't read books, dude. He's like, this is such a waste of time, which is funny because he wrote a bunch of books.
Yeah.
But he goes, you should only read after you've exhausted yourself of thoughts. So you're supposed to sit all day and think and be like, nice. And then be like, all right, I'm about out of those. And then you read a book. Dude, it's so funny.
I know, like, I understand the, like, he obviously, there was a couple things that I'm like, yeah, cool.
Sure. Yeah.
But it's also like,
Yeah.
I've always hated philosophy.
Every time I try to get into it, it's too like complex and like airtight. I just like cool. What I found out is like aphorisms when dude just like here's a paragraph on something. That's what I like.
I like that. I like reading like quotes.
Yeah.
Of like, you know.
Yeah. Or just like give me like a 400 word essay on one idea. Because when you try to read those big books, they do stink. They're like.
Yeah. I just remember taking philosophy in college.
Sucked.
Being like,
I hated it. I fucking hated it. Because it's like, if the future is both the past and a state, it sucks. That shit blows. For sure.
Yeah.
But that dude, what I like is and he apparently had a different level. Like he wrote like prose. He wrote like almost in a literary way. So he had like,
that's nice.
I like to take sayings from him when he talks about like either you're just suffering the whole time and that sucks, or you kind of get what you're after. And at that point, his quote is basically like, if you achieve the things you're after, then it's like boredom just circles over your head like a bird of prey. I'm like, that's sick. I like the turns of phrases.
Yeah.
I like the turns of phrases. And I'm like, that shit just, for some reason, I've talked to Spud about this. When I read in that language, it makes me, like, when dudes are like dead serious, like men's passions, it makes me, I laugh the whole time I read it.
It is funny.
It makes me laugh the entire time. Circles your head like a bird of prey. And it's like, dude, this guy was just bored in a park.
Yeah. That's why I hate it.
Like,
I hate that shit.
I hate women.
Yeah.
Dude, he became the professor of philosophy. Finally, he was in the program. He like kind of got out. He's like, this shit sucks. Fucking, he was the same way. He's like, I hate philosophy. Philosophers are fucking dorks. Except he loves Kant for some reason. Like, Kant fucking rules.
Yeah.
And then,
well, that's also the thing. You find one you like. And then the teacher or whatever is like, well, then he was disproven. It's like, he wasn't disproven. They all lived life. They all, whatever. Any philosophy you have is valid compared to.
For sure.
You can just say anything.
Yeah. Well, now you sound like a postmodernist, dude.
You can say anything.
I mean, you can.
And be like, this is my philosophy.
You can. You really can.
Yeah.
You honestly can, because no one has any idea at the end of it. But dude, he was like.
And of course, I sound like somebody.
I
Because
know.
another human has thought.
I know.
Everything has been thought already.
I know.
And people are like, now this is this. It's like, I know. I've thought it. Of course somebody else thought it.
Schopenhauer, he would applaud you, because when you come to it with your own conclusion, it's cemented into your network of thoughts versus just idly taking it all in. He's like, then what? You have a fucking flimsy structure of thoughts, just stuff you've dumped into your head.
Well, I like
which
that. I
describes
like
my
this
psyche.
guy.
I'm telling you, you like that.
No, I know, but it's all, I just don't feel the need to write it down or tell anyone. It's like I do have these feelings and opinions.
You're Socrates. Socrates didn't believe in writing either. You're Socrates. That was a big deal, though, in the ancient Greeks. Like, the dudes who wrote their ideas down, there was a bunch of dudes who were like, fucking knock it off, you dorks.
They were right.
Just, I think they
And
were,
I know,
dude.
trust me, like all those great writings, sure. The guys who were like, dude, you're fucking vain enough to write down your thoughts.
I know.
Keep them to yourself. Or tell them to someone, but don't
We
write
talking
it.
to a hot boy.
If you're talking to a young boy,
You're talking to a hot boy.
bro, life sucks. But every once in a while, you're happy. Ugh. That's it? That's what you got for me? I know.
Dude, the funniest part is he was trying to become famous his whole life.
Yeah.
And it was just failing. And then and then like the published just one book, and it was like this huge book, but like it didn't really catch on. But I guess like a philosophy department was like, well, if you want to like teach courses here, you can. He was like, it's about fucking time I get the respect I deserve.
Yeah.
He signed up to be a teacher. And I forget who it was. It was another, apparently there was a ton of philosophers in Germany. At the course that he was going to teach at, it was like like Hegel or like one of the other like famous guys had a course there and everyone loved him. So nobody signed up for this dude's class. He was like, fuck this. And, and then finally he put out a book of like his collected sayings when he was like in his 50s, and that did well. But he became famous when he was 70, finally. And then was like, this sucks. And he died when he was 72.
Yeah, that's life.
I know. But it's so fucking funny, though.
You ever hear Tyson Fury has a good one about that?
What?
His philosophy on it.
What'd he say?
It was just, he was doing Ariel Helwani's show, and he was asking him, he was like, 5 years ago or however long, it was probably like 8 years ago, he's like, you beat Vladimir Klitschko and became the heavyweight champ.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, what was that like? And he's like, it was the worst day of my life. He's like, life sucked ever since then.
What?
He's like, I accomplished the one thing I ever set out to. Now I can't go anywhere.
Damn.
I'm famous. He's like, so honestly, I look back at that as like the worst day of my life.
Damn.
It was pretty sick.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, Tyson Fury rules.
Yeah, that fucking rules.
He's got a fight. He's got a fight coming up. Ruiz. He's fighting another unit, dude. That's an Applebee's parking lot brawl. That's Hector versus me coming out. A long time ago.
But yeah, this dude rules.
I hear you.
I've been enjoying it all week of just reading his stuff.
He certainly does.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Dude, I'm looking up Arthur. His wife died, but then he moved to Hamburg, Germany with his friend Jean Ansemi, who's a guy.
Swag. You saying he's gay?
He
could have totally been gay, dude.
You're saying he wasn't a hot dog. He was a hot dog guy. He stopped eating hamburgers and switched over to hot dogs. Switched over to the glizzy. Lemaire ordered a hot dog at the movie theater.
Dude.
And they said no. And he was like, okay, I'll just have a soda. We went to a movie. He ordered a hot dog. He ordered a hot dog at the concession stand.
Is that weird?
What do you think? It's 1945?
Yeah.
I just wanted a hot dog.
Do they sell hot dogs in the movies?
I think they did, actually. After he ordered it, I was like, what the fuck kind of order was that? And after I made fun of him, I saw there was a hot dog roller. I was like, shit.
Oh, wow.
I was wrong.
Now
of
movies
course,
have-
the mayor knows his way around the concession.
Yeah, I think they... I think now, like the movie theater, I haven't been in the movies in forever. Isn't it all like recliners? And,
Oh,
like,
it was so
waiters and
nice,
shit?
dude. The recliner we got in there, it was wonderful. I saw a white lady attack two black ladies about her seat. So now, like at movie theaters, you buy a movie ticket. They give you got to get a seat assignment.
That's your seat, yeah.
Which is very annoying. Anybody that enforces that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone that's like, you're actually in my seat.
If it were, if
like,
I had to
dude,
sit in the
sit
front
anywhere.
row versus like...
The movie
three-quarters-
theater was empty.
Oh,
It's like
yeah, that's retarded.
6 people in
That's
there.
so stupid, man.
Yeah. It's like sit behind them. Go one row up or
Yeah,
one row
if I had to sit in the very front row because of that, I would be like, dude, you're in my seat.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there's 6 people in the theater, it's like, bro, go towards like not the very back row, but like
Dude, and then
4 rows
the
to the back.
trailers, the movie trailers were fucking
what's
crazy.
coming out?
There's a movie about black people making fun of white people, and there's a movie about Asian people
Wait,
making fun of white people.
They're not making fun of white people. It's just a little. It's just. I feel like they're making fun of different types of black.
Kind of every single joke in the
Yeah.
trailer was like,
It's called the blackening. They're all African too. Everybody in it is African.
yeah, they love the culture.
Yeah.
What were they? So there's about Africans making fun of
No,
white
they're
people?
just like trying to be tough black people. There's like nerds blacks. Like it was just a different type of. It was a diaspora of black people in a Saw movie.
So they're uniting them against us then.
No, they just make stupid white jokes
Yeah.
the whole time.
Like what? Like
the hackiest white
I
jokes
voted for
possible.
Trump
Yeah,
twice, and then they attack.
they all
them.
attack him for voting for Trump.
Africans love Trump, first of all.
Facts.
Facts, dude.
True.
I mean, bro, come on now.
Yeah. And then there was the next movie was Asian girl who was adopted. So
Yeah.
they're like making fun of the white parents in the movie.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Yeah.
But that saved her from the fucking mercury factory in fucking
Yeah,
Shanghai.
they're like, white people. It's like, yeah, these saints that rescued you. What?
It's still going on. That whole stuff is they're still ripping it.
that comedy is still there where they're
Oh,
like,
man, dude.
you know white people don't put seasoning on their food? Yeah. That's the trailer.
That's crazy.
Come on. It's America. We can do anything we
I
want.
should have stood up and been like, what the fuck is this?
I basically did. I was like, But in that hack defense, there was a white lady screaming at two black ladies to get up out of her seat, and I was like, well, maybe these hack comedies are still relevant because
maybe she had like OCD
Was
too.
it Karen?
She might have been like an OCD type of lady that was like, excuse me, you're. Or
She- yeah,
or she bulldogging.
she was a crazy lady. Obviously,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
going to see a movie by herself on like a Sunday afternoon.
That was her seat.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
and
stinks.
she was going to see Sisu. She's going to see an insane movie.
What is Sisu about?
For an adult woman to go see by herself.
Yeah.
Sisu's a fucking wild choice.
Well, if Schopenhauer had his way, dude.
I know somebody
would have been like,
Lemaire would have been up there stuffing her. And he said they're making hot dogs in a half hour. I'm going to get a hot dog at intermission.
how many hot dogs could you eat?
That's the dude. This is the exact conversation we started. I was
Perfect.
like, we had this conversation at you got a hot dog on earlier this week.
Yeah.
At Shake Shack.
yeah. I did get
You got a hot
at
dog.
Shake
I was like, dude, you should get into competitive eating
Shack. Yeah. Beat Kobayashi.
and just die in a week. Just eat 7 hot dogs a day and have a heart attack.
Dude, I can probably eat I can maybe in a sitting, I can easily do 12 dogs.
God
8 dogs
damn.
easy. A
Buns
pack of dogs
with
easy.
buns?
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy, bro. 2 packs.
How many's the most you've had?
And like one sitting.
Yeah, for real.
Like maybe like 6. But that was because it was a barbecue and I was trying to chill.
So you've tasted 6. You felt the power of 6 dogs, and you think
And
you
you
can double
were
it.
like, that's half.
You can go 6 dogs squared.
Yeah, dude.
Tank's
I
half
can
full.
do enough. I can do more than that, dude. You think about it, I was mixing in burgers and chicken and I was mixing in accoutrement.
Bro, I hear you. I can put in work at a barbecue. If there's not enough alcohol to make me comfortable talking to people,
It's food.
I'll eat.
It's a good move.
I'll just be like, well, I have to get up. I have to do something.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna sit here and talk to you.
I do that with potato chips. I'll just like keep
Yeah.
getting chips on a plate and just be like,
Yeah, I'll get 3 wings at a time
yeah,
and go back up.
yeah. Yeah,
Wings, I could put a absolute destruction derby on dings.
dude. I had a I
50.
made I made a bunch.
50.
I wanted to have a
I
little.
can eat 50 wings.
We did it in Buffalo, USA.
Yeah, I
50?
probably had 50. Yeah, no problem. Zero problem.
breaded or unbreaded.
Just regular.
That's sweet. I hate when people bread wings. It pisses me off.
Yeah,
dude.
it pisses me off,
I
dude.
hate that shit.
I tried to eat breaded wings at Hooters one time,
That's what happened to me.
and it made me very sick.
We would go.
Oh, that was when we had an advertising call. I was like, I'm at a airport Hooters. I just ate 20 breaded wings. I feel terrible.
We used to go to Hooters in high school, and we'd all try to say we'd order like 30 wings.
Yeah.
And fucking breaded them, dude. It was making me so sick.
Yeah, it makes you nauseous.
And like I wouldn't be as hot for the waitress when after I ate all my breaded wings.
You'd be
and
sick.
Yeah, dude, I'd be sick, and I couldn't take her back and
Man,
seduce her.
they were the hottest.
Oh my, it was crazy.
Local,
like, dude,
just a local Mechanicsburg Hooters waitresses.
they were like different. Like I would see
Bring
the
them
Hooters
to me.
waitresses and be like, "This is the hottest lady I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
life."
They were.
Yeah, dude.
We were young. They were like 5 years older than us.
Oh my god,
They were perfect specimens.
it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Just even to like bring me a fucking thing of water, I'd just be like,
Call me a sweetie. Sit at the table. Talk to us for a minute.
"You're in high school
Yo.
too, so you're just like,
Yeah.
hi,
Yeah.
fuck." And you eat 30 wings, breaded, and you go, "What the fuck? This place fucked me.
Yeah.
I deserve justice."
I'll go to Hooters Wings with my friend Jared, who likes wrestling. We would go for pay-per-views.
That's pretty sick.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I saw Rampage versus Iceman at a Hooters.
Did you really?
I saw Rampage Jackson knock out Iceman. That was back when I thought it was a good take. I liked to pretend I was a better sports fan. I'd be like, boxing's so much better than UFC. I'm more of a boxing fan.
That's a good move, though. Dude, I'm telling you, sometimes I like just catch UFC on TV and I get like
Bro.
visually jarred.
How about bare knuckle? They're doing bare knuckle. Did
Why?
you watch any of that? It was disgusting. Not the main one
Only a
was
little bit.
Platinum Mike Perry, but
Yeah.
the fucking Alvarez fight was
Why are they doing
disgusting.
that?
Some people argue that it's better, it's safer.
Oh, because you're not getting bludgeoned
You're-
with pads over and over.
Because you can break your hand easier, so you're less inclined to like throw as hard as you
Whoever's saying that
possibly
is not watching Mike Perry fight.
can. It's Joe Rogan.
Well, they're wrong. It's the
Yeah,
same argument. It's the same
it's-
argument
yeah.
as
No pads football?
no helmets football.
Yeah.
They're like, well, people actually use that helmet to hit.
More
It's like,
prone
yeah,
to
dude,
cuts, though,
those
too.
guys are psychos. They're still going to, if you're at a professional level, you're going to hit as hard as you can.
Yeah, true.
Those dudes, bare knuckle boxing, were going as hard as they could.
And the raw knucks cut you
Raw
up really
knuckles,
bad.
everybody's face was destroyed.
Oh
The last
my
fight, Luke
God,
Rockhold
man.
got his fucking tooth knocked in half.
Yeah, he
He
said
was just like, all
no
right, I'm
mas.
done. His front tooth just right in half. His lip was like,
Don't they not pay those
Off.
guys that much too?
for a bare knuckle fight, I bet you're not making a lot
That's what
of
I'm
money.
saying. I heard it was, what is it for like a regular, not like
A starting UFC contract is usually like 12 and 12, I think.
12 grand per
to
fight?
show,
12 to fight, 12 if you win.
So
Early.
24,
24
if you win.
grand.
That's like the
If you
beginning
fight-
contract.
Yeah, at the beginning. And if you fight 4 times a year,
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Well,
sponsorship deals.
Not
Bare
really.
knuckle, I don't know. That was a big event.
You
which
fight
I was
4 times a
surprised.
year. Yeah, what, like
You gotta pay the-
$48,000?
You got to pay
No.
the gym and the manager too.
Oh, if you
though.
win, if you fight and win
Yeah.
4 times a year. If you just fight 4 times a year and lose, you'd get paid a janitor's wage.
Yeah.
Just get punched in the face.
yeah. Well, you fought.
Oh,
Yeah.
but also you do have like the the dreams alive within you, which
Yeah.
is nice. And you're in like excellent fucking shape.
Yeah. And you can go to the bar
Yeah,
and
true.
fight everybody.
Yeah, true.
And everyone's like, sweet.
Yeah, that fucking rules. I take that back. I'm just saying, because if they're not paying, if that's not their main, that's their main thing is UFC. Bare knuckle is probably not their main.
No, those
Thanks.
were all
Those guys
former
fight.
UFC guys.
Oh man. So
They
they're
got
taking
paid
this,
more.
so it's like a CT. It's like a CTE farm though, because you get dudes CT'd up enough, and you're like, bro, fuck the gloves, and you're like, yeah, dude, fuck the gloves.
Yeah, join the Kumite.
I mean, it's really hard to watch,
Oh,
especially the Alvarez.
See
Like
how much
the
they-
it's a clone army, dude.
Perry Rockhold fight was a little more. Don't get me wrong; it was still very violent. But who the fuck was Alvarez fighting? I forgot this. Mendez.
Oh yeah, Chad Money.
And they
Mendez.
both just stood and threw, like, knocked each other out, got up, knocked the other guy out. Like, every jab looked like the worst punch you've ever seen.
Oh,
It's a bare knuckle jab, dude. Like,
oh, it's gonna fucking kill.
And you could hear it. It was, it's like, yeah, it was rough.
That's fucked, man. I mean, it's gonna do well.
That
People
was hard to
it.
watch.
Yeah.
No, that's a tough one
So I'm
to
saying,
watch.
I'll just like catch it. I'll be like sitting somewhere, and I'll see it on TV, and be like, Jesus fucking
Yeah, every once in a while
Christ.
there's a UFC fight where a dude's so bloody, and you're like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
Exactly.
Who was the guy? He was like a legend. Towards the end of his fight, like a month ago, he was like just on top of the guy, like just putting his blood in his
Oh,
face.
that might have been Rockhold, I think.
It might have been
Paulo
Rockhold.
Costa,
Yes,
maybe?
yes, it was, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez.
getting
Yeah,
after
he was so bloody that like while he was on top of him, he was just like
Rubbing his blood.
rubbing his blood all over.
Imagine
him.
having nightmares about that later. Some bloody guy.
Guy
in
you
your face.
whooped was on top of you, like,
Oh.
you have to kill me.
Yeah, it's such a shame.
Yeah.
I
Damn.
mean, it's so cool. It's cool.
I think the bros got paid for bare knuckle.
Oh, nice.
This says it's likely over 600K that Chad Mendez
Oh,
got.
because
for
they're
that.
already
Fucking
UFC stars.
Yeah, they really want to get the big names so they could sell pay-per-views and shit.
Yeah, I can't believe the slap is done. Is it
I'm
done?
very glad. I
They're
hope
done
it's
with the
The
slap.
slap was rough, dude.
It's so silly.
I
You
want to
ever
see. I want
watch
to
any
see
of
them
that?
start. I've seen clips. It
Hilarious.
was pretty
They
terrible.
got like $2,000, I think.
Yeah, they got like
per-
500,
Yeah.
but those guys were recruited out of like
I want to see people getting
7-Eleven
hit by
fucking parking
cars.
lots.
I want to see
Burger
guys
King.
just stand there in front of cars and get run over. Dude.
You can
With
go.
clips.
There's events like that at rodeos.
Oh no!
They put like 8 guys. You can't leave your circle.
What?
Whoever the last one standing is wins, and the bull just comes out and fucking runs straight into people.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's kind of nice though.
they put people in those like spherical. What are those? Those
Oh,
like
the balls.
yeah, and they
Did you
run
see
with
that
bulls.
video? They ran up. Did you ever see the video where a car hits a guy in one of those fucking balls and he flies
yeah,
up in the
yeah, I
air?
have seen that.
Shit was fucking cool.
There's one where they put them all in those bubble suits and put a bull in there in the ring. It's pretty fun.
That is kind of fun.
Yeah,
I could get into some bubble play.
I like that.
Give me into a bubble, dude. Let me bop around in that thing. That'd be fun.
We should destroy this apartment that way.
Bubble play?
We should all get bubble play and just sprint into each other.
I was gonna say.
Fuck this whole fucking apartment up.
Money Mendez actually got 200K, not
200K
600K.
for that?
Yeah, him
Still.
and Eddie both.
That's what's
Nice.
Yeah, it's sick.
up. Slopping each other up a little bit.
Yeah, that has to hurt today. Probably still hurts. Those were some
Yeah,
really
you're gonna fucking fight with a professional fighter and he punch you in the face.
yeah.
Do you think they call each other before and like, bruh? Or you think they just like, I'm gonna kill you?
They
probably
did
more
not
like
take
I'm
it
gonna
easy,
kill
dude.
God dang it, dude.
I'll show you as soon as we're done. I'll show you that. It's
Jesus. I'd be doing these fucking.
Yeah, you turn into WWE.
Yeah. Real quick, dude.
I saw a great highlight of a kid with Down syndrome. Do you ever see that with Shawn Michaels?
Where he gets into the thing.
Oh, it's the best,
awesome.
dude. He's trying to help Shawn.
I saw the HBK.
He's like,
score.
fuck Stone Cold, dude. Stone Cold's beating up HBK. I'm getting in there. I'm not going to let this happen.
That was awesome. I saw that.
Dude, it's my favorite shit in the world.
I was laughing thinking about Stone Cold having to be like, in the
I know.
ring,
I'd be
what
like,
the
get
fuck?
him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's probably so hard being like, man, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
There's obviously I love the kids with Down syndrome that are like wrestling.
It's the best.
It's real.
Yeah.
That's the bad guy.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. The Storm In is just like, man, that's the
If you had Down syndrome, going to a wrestling match would be fucking crazy, dude. If you're like, the Undertaker's gonna bury him. No.
Also, what a fucking thoroughbred to break through into the match. Dude, you could get fucked up. Stone Cold could stunner you, dude.
You're not afraid of Stone
You're
Cold.
not afraid.
You're like, dude, Shawn Michaels is in trouble. I gotta help. I'm climbing the barrier.
Completely selfless.
And then, dude, him talking shit on the way out. He was walking up. Shawn Michaels was like helping him up the ramp, and he was like, fuck you. Like, awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Just going and being like, fuck it, I got to fight Stone Cold right
Dude,
now.
I got to do it, dude.
This son of a bitch, dude.
Fuck, man. What a fucking legend. You'd be so proud. Imagine how proud you'd be of your boy. You'd be like, bro, what the fuck are you thinking you're going to take on Stone Cold, bro?
Dude.
What the fuck are you thinking?
I got to find the account. There's a kid with Down syndrome that comes out to his parents and talks shit, and it's so nice.
Oh, my God.
Comes out, he's mad about like, oh, there's one he says, he's like, I'm going to call John Cena. He's mad at his family. He's like, I'm going to call John Cena. He's going to come beat you up. They put up like a taxidermied bobcat or something in the living room, and he was like, get that the fuck out of here.
He didn't like it.
Or I'm calling Cena. It's the sickest shit possible. Dude, how about the video I was showing you all, the kid with Down syndrome, his family gets him going? Oh, so sweet. They're just dancing.
Oh,
Start playing rap, and they're like, we can get him. Everybody in the kitchen's dancing, and he's like, and finally he's like, they're like, let's go, dude. It's awesome. Yeah, that's the movie. He hits the stinky leg on.
Does he really?
Yeah, he for real hits the stinky leg.
Yeah, that's so fucking sick, dude.
Getting escorted out by Michaels after trying to save him is.
He was, dude.
I mean, to be held back from.
There
Stone
should
Cold.
be like a type of purple medal type of thing for that.
Yeah,
of going out like. Those are high
that guy
stakes.
was ready to sacrifice everything. He's like, I will fight Stone Cold Steve Austin right
for the
now
HBK
to help HBK. He's in trouble.
So you're talking chairs,
Whatever it takes.
talking
dude.
metal chairs,
The rattlesnake.
bottle. You get hit with a fucking bottle.
You're
in your
ready
head?
to fight the rattlesnake.
I'll never be that.
And
brave.
you
I'll
also
never be that brave in my life.
You also respect Stone Cold. Like to that kid, that's real.
Yeah, true.
Stone Cold is killing everybody.
Yeah,
I gotta do
if
it.
he went at like Sean McMahon, I'd be like,
Yeah.
you know, whatever, dude.
Yeah,
But yeah, not Stone Cold. Any of the Green Street Posse, really.
true. They were such dorks, dude. They pissed me off.
I used to hate the Green Street Posse when I was younger.
Main Street. Yeah,
Main Street, my bad, Main Street.
from Greenwich.
I used to hate the Main Street Posse, bro. I was like, fucking guys, dude.
All right,
Goddamn.
I want to show you this bare knuckle boxing.
Let me see it. Let's check it out. Where are we at now?
Oh, we're over an hour.
Show me the bare knuck.
It's tough to watch, dude.
I'll check it out.
I got bare knuckle brawl tonight. Headed this way. All right.
I was thinking about you getting when we were talking about those. When you were talking about those big inflatable balls, I started thinking about one of those and laughed, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, come to my show in Pittsburgh and Cleveland.
Ooh,
Pittsburgh
yeah.
and Cleveland. Come on, man.
Yeah, Denver, please
It's
come.
Pittsburgh. We can do anything.
Pittsburgh would be nice.
Yeah.
Please come to Denver. It's next.
The theaters are too big. I shouldn't have got such big theaters. I fucked up.
Oh, still.
Yeah, the one. Yeah.
Whatever.
I sold it out once.
Done. It's
Yeah.
a bonus round, bro.
It is the bonus round, but I didn't need the bonus round.
Yeah. Take the bonus round. Push yourself to your limits. See where it really at. See your edge, dude.
Yeah.
Find your edge.
I'm about to fucking bust, dude. All right. Thank you for watching the podcast. Goodbye.
Night shower. I don't really shower in the morning. I'm a night shower guy.
It depends what I'm. Well, no, I usually in the mornings, but flights I try. I sometimes will bust out a
Shower?
I might bust out a night shower before the flight.
Before the flight?
Yeah.
I don't even wipe my ass before a flight. Dude, you see they, I think Spirit banned PJs on the airplane.
What do you mean?
Wait, you can't wear
Spirit Airlines kind of did pull your pants up.
Oh, they did
A
no
little bit,
jerseys,
yeah, I swear to
no
God.
do-rags. They did the clip.
They're like no PJs.
What?
I kind of, for real though, I'm with that.
Nah, that's crazy.
Just put on
No
sweatpants.
Like what?
That's what I was saying. It's like put on some sweats.
Just put on sweats are more comfortable
Sweats
anyway.
are PJs.
No, they're not.
Not for real
Sweats,
PJs.
no, they're, dude, wearing sweatpants and PJs in public are two totally different
What do you
things.
mean? Like just the checkered
Flannel
pants?
PJs,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Flannel PJs.
man.
It's they're saying like, dude, no more. 'Cause it's also they're like, maybe people stop wearing PJs. People act a little nicer and more courteous. So it's like, damn, dude, you're dancing around it, bro.
Dude, they put Spirit in a bus stop out here. Like it's like, come
but
on,
you still
dude.
don't wear pajamas out. That I like. I'm
I would
all
wear
It should be a
full-
$5 fine.
to wear
If you caught with
in public.
pajamas, a policeman should write you a $5 ticket.
Put it on
They
my
go,
ticket, dude. Put it on my tab.
man.
Throw it on the tab.
I didn't get cheeks one time when I was young because this is when I learned to know I was in pajamas in public.
Pajamas
I'm
in
not gonna
public.
lie. And I saw this girl that I was like talking to, but we didn't smash. And then she saw me like coming out of my friend's house in pajamas. But this is like 3 p.m. You know what I mean? I clearly was in my pajamas for the morning. And like I texted her, she was like, "So I saw you earlier today. Your fucking pajamas." And
It's over.
it was over. It was pretty much. It was more words than that, but it was
Yeah.
like that was it.
She had more words for it. She's like, "Hey, one day you'll see. You'll go on Spirit Airlines." I'm like, oh. My favorite to see at the airport is I've seen women just wear basically their underwear on the plane. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy when you go, what the fuck?
Nah, I go, ooh.
Yeah, I mean,
Sluts on the plane. All these sluts on this motherfucking plane.
yeah, that's been an issue too. Ladies have got in trouble. There was one lady who couldn't board because she was just like her whole ass was out, and the pilot was like, "No, you can't. You can't bring your ass.
Can't bring all that ass.
Can't bring your ass onto this plane like that." Dude, my kid fucked me up recently. I was like sitting there. I was doing something. I think Brittany was washing our one kid's hair in the sink. Maya, the older ones, and then the younger one was just on the couch watching TV. And I went to like hook her. She was like, "I'm cold." I went to like hit her with a blanket, and she popped up, and she had her pants down. Her ass was out. And I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" She was like, "Just been scratching my butthole." And I was like, "Yeah, get the fuck up and wash your hands." She's like, "I like how it smells." I'm like, "Dude, get up, get up." I was like, just completely dumbfounded. Like, "No, it actually smells bad." And she's like, "No, it doesn't." I'm like, "Yes, it does. Asses smell bad." Just, dude, the full surprise moon was crazy. Yeah. Just casually pants down so you could scratch your ass.
Surprise move.
It's so funny. So I
There's
mean,
a reason it is
and
hilarious.
just be like, "I don't mind the smell." It's like, "No, it's bad. It's a bad smell." And you're like touching my fucking face. I know you're digging into your ass all the time.
That's one of the ones you got to convince him. Like, no, I promise you,
Yeah.
this is not the right thing.
But then here's the thing, a big old hypocrite that I am. So I'm like, "Yeah, dude, your ass doesn't. Nobody's ass smells good. Stop." I was like, I get how you can get tricked into thinking it's at least interesting to smell your ass, but I was like, it's no good. And then that night, dude, I went back on the raw milk hard and heavy,
Oh, no.
along with the Parmesan cheese, because Egan told me Parmesan Reggiano is made, or whatever, however you say it, is made with raw milk as well. I didn't know this, so I just been crushing Parmesan cheese, raw milk, and a ton of steak, which apparently cooks up the most
Yeah.
insane farts.
Those are
So I-
diabolical farts,
Dude, they're like, no, literally, like, they're the types of farts that like you get like mad at, like really mad at the
Because of the smell or the
It
sound?
smells so bad that you're like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you?
They got Ozempic farts.
Yeah, pretty much. It's almost to the point where it's like almost innate, where you're just kind of like, get away from me now, because like you're sick.
Yeah.
I'm scared of you. Get away from me. And like, so I lay there. I'm in bed. My wife passed out, and I'm just like laying there reading a book, and I just start, dude, like 30-second long hot farts, and I'm going like, I have no business. 'Cause if I have a hot fart that I can tell, like it's coming, I will do the courtesy of getting out of bed and I go to our closet and I fart in our closet, and I chill. I do a 10-second like chill.
So it doesn't follow you.
So it doesn't follow me in. I give that much courtesy because sometimes I can get like, it's not all the time, but if I have like a fart attack like that, it could be a good like 2 hours of the night where like I would completely change the atmosphere of our room. So I was like, it was one of those nights, but
Yeah,
I
you
was
wake
like,
up, it's it's all muggy.
The windows are fogged.
But you've changed the smell of a room before.
Yeah, well, of course.
It's like
You
a
got a
thing.
humidifier on.
That's where babes get off the funny. They're like, it's not funny, and you've literally altered the atmosphere. So they don't, So if I have one of those nights, I try to like at least step outside or like don't, I'll like give a little bit and see, and if it's like however it's met, I'll be like, all right, I'll go to the closet. But let's go fart in the fucking walk in. But so I'm laying there, I'm so cozy in bed, and my wife passed out, and I just start like, dude, just crushing like 30-second hot farts. And I was like kind of surprised. I'm like, how does this not smell? But it was all trapped under the blanket.
Oh.
And the whole thing is I was like telling my daughter, like, dude, like, don't smell your ass. That's crazy. I couldn't help it. I was like, does it smell? And I started for real sipping, dude. I would be like, and I take a little smell, and I was like, dude, that is
You gave yourself a Dutch oven?
Well, I was just letting a little bit out to test the waters just to see if it smelled. And it did. I caught the whiff, and I was like, it was almost so. It was like so heady that I was like, "This is like intoxicating." It was crazy. And then finally, I'm letting it out more and more because I'm like, I got to get it out from under this blanket. So I started letting it out, and finally, like I got up fully to go to the bathroom to take a pee. And as I started to get out of bed, my wife woke up out of
I knew you were going to
deep
say
sleep.
she woke up.
Deep sleep, dude, out of deep sleep. It was so bad. She popped up and was like, "What the fuck?" Oh. And she she never says like bro or dude, but she was so tired. She's like, "What the fuck, bro? Bro? Oh my god, what the fuck?" And she was like mad, like literally being like, "Fuck you," and she was mad at me. And then she passed back out, and I've never checked. She doesn't know this happened.
Really? She doesn't remember it?
Total MIB flag.
That's
Dude,
awesome.
the fart knocked her back out. She passed back out, and like it's been 2 days, and I have yet to bring it up, but she hasn't said anything.
Dude, you hit her with that bro
I got away
spirit.
with an absolute murder. Yeah, the bro getting like a fuck you, bro, out of my wife was like, what the fuck? I was like, Jesus
You
Christ.
hit her with the Holy Ghost, dude.
Oh, fuck you, bro. What the fuck? Dude, I was howling laughing in bed. And she was like, fuck you, you think this is funny? And I'm like, no, I'm not laughing, it's not funny. Oh, it was literally watching her go zombie mode from like an absolute, I mean, it was like a spoiled fruit. I mean, I feel ashamed even talking about it. I shouldn't talk about it.
No, raw milk fart sounds like it's
Raw
gotta
milk,
be
the
that.
Parmesan, dude, is what really gets you to pinch your nose. The Parmesan hits you with notes that you're like, dude.
The Parmesan gives you some exquisite notes. Gives you a different taste on your fart. A nice twist.
It's okay to I was talking about this last night. I said December is officially Anal Health Awareness Month.
Yeah,
That's what I declared.
no, not November, and then now it's no solid log December. Because I mean, sorry guys, this is going to be a diarrhea podcast, but yeah,
Diarrhea in December.
Hey, sorry, man. I think the whole squad's got diarrhea. You said you did basically a sampler basket.
Oh yeah.
I had one of those too, where it's one of every type of turd. And you're like, what the fuck is my? It's a smorgasbord. It's shrimp, it's a log, and then it's just like
A
chowder.
little mashed potatoes.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. I had one of those yesterday. That was the full smorgasbord. That now I'm just locked into diarrhea.
off with the
I'm
gravy.
I'm in diarrhea right now, which is like I haven't had diarrhea in a while, but it's like I'm rocking it.
Diarrhea is, I
dumps.
kind of like diarrhea better than regular poop.
So honestly, dude, so
Yeah.
do I.
I don't mind the pile, but once you get a hot pile, like the true heat from diarrhea.
Here's
is
the thing:
worst.
it's all about solid diarrhea ratio. Diarrhea is a nice treat.
Yeah.
If you can't be the mainstay, if you're locked in diarrhea, I'll get scared. After 4 days, I start going, all right, what's going on?
That's
here?
it? 4 days?
4 days, yeah, I get alarmed. As you should too. Don't lower the bar.
4 days is nothing, dude.
4 days in a row?
Long run
Yeah,
on
4
there.
days with no solid turds is nothing.
I had my first log today. I was really happy.
Oh
to
yeah,
get
you
back.
had stomach problems over the
I
holidays.
struggle with the neurovirus. Yeah,
And you had to cancel the show.
I had to cancel the show. I said last night at the Noctis, I was pissing out of my ass and shitting out of my mouth for 24 hours straight.
You look for real like you lost 10 pounds. Like,
I did,
in
as
your
a
face,
cleanse.
I see.
Yeah, you probably did, honestly.
I kind of like it. I feel like healthier now.
And you were locked up with Bay and her family.
Yeah, it
How
was
was that received?
humiliating.
You going as a guest and just shitting and puking the whole time?
All right, you got it. The tub.
No,
Is that too many detail? Is that TMI?
I don't
I'm
want to
sorry.
talk about it because I think like her cousins and stuff listen to this, but
They
it
don't
was
know.
like,
Wait, so you were secretly throwing up and shit?
no, they know that I was really, really sick, but I don't want to get into the nitty gritty.
I want to know what happened in the turb.
It was just like, dude, I lost control of all of my faculties.
And like,
I was busting out of it.
but you had to be quiet though.
No, I mean, I should have been quiet, but I wasn't. I was
Damn.
like, I couldn't help it.
I
Like,
wonder if any of them thought you were tone it up. They're like, damn, cousin Sean's tearing it up. Like, this fucking asshole. We invited him to our house for Thanksgiving. He's up there tearing it up. You came downstairs. You visibly lost 5 pounds. You're like, yo, how much did this dude spray? This is crazy. So they knew you were sickly. They knew you were diarrhea and vomit, but they didn't. They were polite about it. They didn't say.
they were nice about it. Yeah, one of her aunts was a nurse. She offered to get me an IV. It was like horrible. Like I couldn't drink water. I just wanted water so bad. I was so
Damn.
thirsty. Every time I would drink anything, I would just puke it immediately.
Oh, it stinks.
When you're that sick, can you still rip cigs, or is like you had
No,
to check
I
out?
didn't. That was the first time I probably went a day without a cig in years.
Shit.
Dang. How'd it feel? I guess
I
you're so
didn't even
feverish.
notice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're so
like
feverish.
I went to bed at like 6 p.m. and I woke up at like noon the next day feeling
Dang.
normal.
That's nice.
24-hour bug.
24 hours, and one of her aunt, they were really nice. They got me like a bunch of drinks, and one of them gave me like these nice nausea pills that helped me sleep really hard. So everyone was
Zofran?
really, yeah. Everyone was really nice and helped me out a lot, but it was still humiliating.
That was like your
just
first time meeting most of them, right?
Most of them, yeah. It was the most embarrassing thing ever.
Hello, Uncle Zach.
That's what it was. Like I was praying to God and like cursing my stomach, like probably loudly in the bathroom. I couldn't help it. Like it was, I had no control. My shit was tone up. That's exactly what it sounded
Did
like.
you get to eat any of the Thanksgiving meal?
Yeah, because it was right after Thanksgiving that I got sick.
Oh,
So my lady was sick on Thanksgiving. She
So you
didn't
think
get
you
to-
got the bug from her?
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
got the bug from her ass.
You're probably bug chasing.
I was bug chasing. All the little kids got it too. It
Did they?
sucks. Yeah, it sucks.
Damn. How many bathrooms is in that place?
Well, they all went home. They all lived, but
Yeah, dude. You
I
got,
hope they didn't get it. That would be bad
Who,
if
the
I
kids?
brought a plague upon. No, like her aunt that I was staying at and stuff.
She's a nurse, bro. She's probably champing that shit.
If I brought a plague upon their family, that would be a horrible.
I've heard. I don't know if this is true or not. I heard after you work a long time as a nurse, you just don't throw up at all. You just take huge shits. Like every disease just flies out of your big butt. If you're a nurse and you catch anything, like they did all COVID, that's how they made it through COVID.
Just
Remember how they say like there's certain diarrhea cases? That was all nurses just expelling germs out of their butt.
they put filtration in their butt. That's why they're so big.
It's kind of nice though. Never get a sore throat, just a little diarrhea. You back.
Yeah, that's why they're so horny. They're never sick.
They're never sick.
Not
dude.
no disrespect, but the nurses, you know how it is.
Yeah, nurses and teachers have to be the highest per capita OnlyFans to job ratio.
Yeah, I'd say that. I didn't know teachers were as naughty. I know nurses are certainly
Teachers teeter and they hide it. I think I've
naughty.
seen.
Dude, we had a teacher in an all boys school who just had massive tits and just buttoned her shirt down and showed them to everybody all day. And you can't tell me that she wasn't completely getting off on that all the time. She was like worshipped by the whole student body.
We had a teacher with she was a white lady with a fat ass, and I want to say her name, but I don't want to do that. But
Yeah.
she like leaned against the chalkboard one day. She was always kind of flirty with all the students, but she leaned against the chalkboard, like just leaned back. She had chalk on her butt, and she did we told her, and then she goes, "Can y'all get it for me?" And
Everybody ran up.
it was me, my boy Freddie, this boy
Stampede.
Andre that just started. So I hit it with that, and it was kind of the best. Then she got fired, and she kicked a girl, just like kicked her in the leg or something. Like, get your
It is
shit
weird.
together.
Yeah, I've had weird crazy teachers like that, and they always get fired for like bullshit.
Yeah, probably because the school kind of knows
waiting
they're
for
up
him.
to, and then they're like, we got to get them out of here
Yeah.
first. And then she started dating a kid after she got fired. She was like picking up a senior from, so they were probably like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why she
crazy.
got fired.
That's the real reason, probably. Yeah.
It's also funny to be a principal and be like, you have to bring like your council of administrators and be like, the history teacher's a giant whore. I don't know. She's a giant perverted whore.
She cannot be contained.
She's a pedophilious whore. And we need to. They just walk by the room and saw you guys smacking chalk off her butt. That's crazy. She did that.
It's for real crazy. It didn't even hit me. You know, it's one of the things when you're young and you don't realize how crazy it is. You think about it later, like, yeah.
No, I had a teacher in high school who was just.
How old was the teacher? Do you know?
She was young. She was like, that was like her first real I'm a teacher teaching job. She was like 25.
You have to give her.
tops.
You have to give her an a chance for that.
Yeah.
But that was 9th grade.
Here's the thing, though, dude. Adult teacher, or no, not even adult teachers, adult women, and nobody ever wants to hear this. A lot of the shows they like center
going to
around
bed.
high school romance.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. They'll like an adult woman will watch a high school love story over and over and over, and it's just kind of like, like, dude, they put out Euphoria.
Yeah.
And that was like total backlash, but there's every other show is like a lot of college chicks watch are centered around high school shit.
They're doing college now.
College?
Yeah, Euphoria is the last like high school show, I think.
Wait, they went like which college? What college dramas do they have? I mean, there was like
the sex lives of college girls.
okay, yeah, true. Not the subtlest of touches.
That's a TV
Sex
show?
lives of college. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's all HBO.
Damn.
Good to know.
I'm looking forward to BBC in the city. That'll be nice. Yeah, that's kind of weird. They did. How was the show? Did you watch it?
I watched like 2 episodes. I wanted to. It was alright. It's fine.
You love girl
It's
shows.
girl trash. No, I don't watch a lot of girl trash.
What was the one? Didn't you used to watch the stripper one?
What was the stripper?
P
one?
World or something like that?
No.
What am I thinking of?
What does that
Insecure. That's what I was thinking.
Insecure. Oh,
Yeah.
Insecure is good though.
Insecure's
That's good
not bad.
stuff, dude.
It's not that bad.
I like good TV.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I don't have time for that stuff. I was thinking about it yesterday, dude.
I don't have time for that bullshit.
This episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. It is the holiday season, the best time of the year for sports. Bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes is all happening at once. And while you and I are out here making decisions every day, like is it still too early to start buying gifts? There is one place where it feels good to be right. PrizePicks. Discuss specific players you've seen play really well that your audience can hopefully start winning with by playing with you on PrizePicks. Any specific players you've seen playing very well?
Lately, AJ Brown's been back. I mean, we still lost, but he's been.
You like how he's playing?
I like how he's playing. If you go in basketball, Tyrese Maxey looks amazing. He's Shea, Jokic. I would always go more on those 3 guys.
Yeah, there you go. PrizePicks now has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Download the PrizePicks app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. I should start watching TV. I'm just, dude, it dawned on me yesterday. I'm for real becoming a man.
Yeah.
Like I used to be a boy, and I think 3 weeks ago I became a man. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty awesome. Actually.
What happened?
I don't know, dude. I just how you I don't know if you guys have this, but a lot of times I would just get weird feelings all the time and be like, I don't know, man, life's kind of weird. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. They've just gone away, and I just kind of stand in my house devoid of emotions, and I'm like, what do I have to do this week? And I just kind of stare at stuff.
Oh, I think that's it.
Yeah, I have I'm telling you, I don't have any thoughts anymore. I just kind of stare at my family, and I'm like, fuck, I got to move you guys to this place, drop you off, and then just think about what I have to do, and I just do it, and I'm like, all right, that's done. And I just shit, and then
You ever see a dad
walk around and look at stuff. That's kind of all I do now. It's kind of cool.
Do you have a chair? Do you have your own chair that this is where I sit when I'm in the house?
No, it's a Final Frontier.
Yeah.
You've been looking at chairs? You've been looking them up?
I don't watch TV.
I mean,
So I kind of just I stand and eat every meal. I stand for the most of the day, and then I finally just lay down. And I lay there and read a book for 15 minutes, and then I fall asleep.
yeah, you live a horse's life.
I really do. And if I have free time at all, I take a walk. And I just walk around and go, this is a nice pond.
That's all.
Yeah, true. I'm living a horse's life. No, it's crazy, dude. I got button-down shirts now because I'm a man. I like the I have button-down shirts, and I
It's
feel
nice fit, dude. I noticed it when you walked. I was like, dude, Matt looks like an adult today.
the Crocs. I got to chill with these Crocs. Can't stop these Crocs. Did I tell you about these things?
No.
I got them from it's a sporting goods store kind of near my house.
Yeah.
It's not Dick's, huh? Academy, dude. But
Academy's great.
Academy's nice, and they also have like a lot of like industrial stuff. So like you go in there, Dick's has a lot of sporting goods, outdoor stuff. Academy, from what I've noticed, has a heavy Mexican clientele.
Yeah.
So like, dude, I got these Crocs, and these Crocs, like, they're not normal Crocs. You can tell by the heel of these things. These things are for like
Those are working Crocs?
single mothers who like work in like slaughterhouses on a night shift. These are like industrial Crocs. These are for women who are like lives are just completely spinning out of control around them, but their feet feel amazing while they're like beheading cattle,
Those are
mopping up blood.
You have to go home and wring out your socks.
No, these are like nurse Crocs. These are for people on their feet all day. Dude, I can't take these things off. They're awesome. It's embarrassing. I literally wear these everywhere, and I got to stop. But I look at my shoes, and I'm like, I could untie them and tie them, or I can slip into my Mexican lady Crocs. So yeah, Academy Sports, dude. That's my commercial for it. That place.
I like Academy. Bumped into Lemire Academy. Yeah.
The store Dick's. Let's call it what the store Dick's. I'm not going to say Dick's Rolls. The store Dick's is great. I love the store named Dick's. Academy I think Academy kind of crushes it, dude.
Academy might. I don't know. I didn't give it too much exploration. We went. I was just buying Texas stuff.
Yeah.
Just Texas gear. And
Yeah,
that was
seriously, stay towards the front, basically.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it's amazing.
Dude, I think Richards has a bigger inventory though.
You think Richards has a big? Yeah, Richards does. Richards has a bigger, more impressive inventory. But dude, if you're trying to get like waterproof hazmat boots and a basketball, Academy's got you
all day. Yeah.
You want to get like a reflective vest and hockey sticks too. It's the weirdest setup.
They do have all the like Carhartt in the back.
Yeah. And they have no like Dick's is like set up nicely where it's like it's just white walls and just crap. Academy, you go there's just white bright walls.
Academy feels like Kmart.
Yeah,
like how Kmart used to feel. Just sports Kmart.
I'm telling you, man. These, I mean, look at the fucking heel on these Crocs. This is crazy.
For a second, I thought I heard you rip ass.
No, that's what
with the weight of the couch when you went back.
I know. No, I literally can if I rip ass this.
That'd have been too alpha to put your leg up mid podcast.
Although now that I'm a man, I could have ripped ass. I don't even know what I'm. Yeah, maybe I did. Yeah, it's kind of nice though. You're engaged. You're staring down the barrel of just zero mental activity and a swollen prostate.
Yeah, and I feel like it starts right away. Like I got engaged and it's changed. I don't know. Mentally, it's changed.
It's changed. Everything's changed.
Something, but I don't know what it is. Like I can't even put my finger on it. It just does feel different. I don't like when she brings up. She's gonna hear this, but I don't like when she calls herself her fiance.
I hate the term fiance.
I hate it.
Yeah, I don't like the term fiance, especially if you have to introduce her in this next however long you do, a year or two. There's nothing worse than like having a sweater on at some dumb party and be like, "This is my fiance." You just feel like such a fucking noodle.
It feels like it's like it's
It's like, yeah, we should just do like my super bitch.
I kind of love
this is my super bitch.
Yeah, she does it with too much joy too. She'll like be talking. I hear her on the phone and go, "My fiance," and then like I can hear like a girl voice, and it's like,
yeah, dude. I mean, I'm like haunted by memories of standing over like a bowl of buffalo chicken dip, just like red faced in a sweater, being like, "Oh, this is my uncle. This is my fiance. Did you meet my fiance?" It's like, God, I feel like such a fucking pussy.
yeah.
Wife is nice though. Once you get to say wife, it's nice.
Wife feels like adult stuff. Like
fiance feels lame.
Fiance feels kind of gay. It feels like girl stuff.
It does. Just you. What? Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to think about how you're gonna handle that.
Yeah.
My babe. This is my babe.
I still say my girl, and then she'll try to be like fiance, and I'll be like, you keep saying that, not much longer. I love threatening to not be engaged anymore.
Yeah.
I can turn back at any moment.
Oh yeah.
Put the ring on the dog.
You have a powerful coin in your hand right now. Let's go. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. That's the problem though. Once those down payments are down,
the
caterers are secured, she'll start calling your bluff.
Yeah, I'm still thinking elope.
Elope is nice.
Elope and maybe a party. Still want to party with the. if you always shake your head, you love weddings, you love
I know.
pageantry.
I want you guys to spend money.
See,
Has she thrown the engagement ring back at you yet?
and like what?
Taking it off and like fuck you and throwing it at you?
I
That's
am
a good sign.
so short. I feel like she knows if she tried that with me, I'd do something, but I'd pawn it. Like I wouldn't. I might regret it later, but if she threw it back at me, I'd go, I'm pawning it.
You gotta catch it in your mouth and swallow.
I've been telling my wife all of her jewelry is cubic zirconium.
Yeah,
It's my favorite thing. Be like, bro, why? It's like you can't tell the difference. Like, yeah, every chance I get, she'll be like, oh, I love this ring. I'm like, it's cubic zirconium. Right? Yeah, I'm like, go get it tested. I paid the guy to say it was a diamond. Stop. It's not funny.
it's the truth.
It's that's a fucking racket. Diamonds. They can just synthetically make diamonds now.
They
do it.
They make them pink now.
Huh?
They make them pink now.
Yeah.
Steven Singer, he makes them pink.
I hate Steven Singer. Actually, I do hate that store.
You actually hate Steven Singer?
Yeah. I went in there one time to get the whole engagement thing, and I just walked out of there like, man, this place fucking sucks so bad. Also, buying jewelry sucks so bad because you look at one thing and you're like, all right, it's $1,200, and you go, all right. Fuck, and you go, what about that one that's like a fucking millimeter bigger? Like that's $75,000. And you're like, what the fuck, man? How?
Yeah.
Like, it's just a more flawless. That's like, man, shut up.
I got kind of lucky.
I'm getting cubic zirconium off of Amazon.
I got kind of lucky. My girl, she literally requested not a diamond. She was like, I want a garnet. So it kind of
garnet. That's
her ring
nice.
is big as hell, but it's like
It's garnet.
it was a garnet. So yeah,
That's nice.
Yeah.
Now that's the move. I told them, I was like, I want the most violently acquired diamond you guys have. I was like, I want a little card with like the body count.
I want to see the child soldiers.
Did anyone lose their hand?
Yeah, this was
I want to see the naked children who cut their penises off by taking this out of their mouth.
Sir, let me give you this Boko Haram ring. It has the blood of 1 million children on it. Their souls as well.
Yeah, blood diamonds are underrated.
Yeah, they really are. It's just like,
Dude, it was good, dude. It was good back in the day.
what?
Blood diamonds, it was good stuff right there.
Already? Don't they? I guess, I don't know. Maybe all the diamonds, I think they're all got like mined for the most part. And they just sit in warehouse. They sit in like De Beers warehouses now.
They're doing blood cobalt now.
Blood cobalt?
Blood cobalt, blood copper.
The cell phone?
Yeah.
That is the
That's shit
funniest
they're
thing, how
mining.
everyone always goes, well, your cell phone's actually made by slave labor, and everyone goes, yeah, whatever.
I need that, so I can't complain.
It is kind. I mean, it's
And
one of
so
those
are my
things.
shoes, and so are my pants.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's one of those things you hear about, and you go, well, all right, fair enough. What happens in Guam is none of my business. Actually, I'm more of a states' rights guy. What happens in Guam is really none of my business.
Dude,
But-
they're still China's taking over Africa like crazy right now.
Still?
So yeah, they're almost done.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Oh, did you see the guy in Namibia? His name's like Adolf Hitler Nkwanko, and he got elected as president.
Adolf
or
Hitler
some
got
shit.
elected in
or
China?
mayor in Namibia in Africa.
I mean, man, that's pretty wild. What are they? It's pretty crazy to think about. Like, do you think the Chinese like interlopers have set up like little corner stores in Africa and sell them tiny bags of chips?
Yelling at everybody who walks in.
Hey, they teach a bunch of African guys how to squat and smoke first. That's like step one.
I don't know. Do you think Africa will rise up against the Chinese overlords?
No.
The Chinese overlords mistreat I've seen videos of them like smacking them with sticks at construction sites and shit.
Really?
Like just real snapping, just hitting them with big ass like
What?
not like kendo sticks, but they look like I don't know bamboo, but I don't. Like, they got to be shipping the bamboo in.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
I
They're
mean,
shipping in the bamboo. That's
just
kind
to
of
smack
fucked up.
people.
That's fucked up.
We need a smacking sticks.
Is that a real thing? Are they really?
I saw that years ago. I haven't seen it probably since like it was like peak COVID time when you're all on your phone and I was seeing.
Let me see.
They got the friendship out of there. Then they took over all the mines. Now they're fucking killing us. It's the technology.
See, my thing is, you really think America would let that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They would let China take over Africa, or you think they're going to let them do it and then take it from China?
I don't know what the
I don't
plan
think
is
they're
because
gonna-
they've been there. They've been there
Yeah, I
for a
think we're
little
just gonna
bit.
leave them over there. We're gonna go after Venezuela. We're going to South America now.
You think so?
Yeah, we're about to take their resources.
Okay, I'll take. Well,
Yeah. It's closer, I think.
what does Venezuela have? Oil?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I heard they got yellow
okay.
cake.
This is that shit where they trap these African nations in unsustainable debt, and then they take their natural resources. America's been doing this forever too.
Yeah,
They really
So-
did just steal our playbook.
yeah.
Yeah, but I just I feel like America kind of knows what's good, what getting's good, because America's been on this for fucking ever. Giving people being like, we'll give you loans to do infrastructure. And then they go, oh shit, you've defaulted. We're going to take all of your natural resources.
Yeah,
So you think America was like, we don't even need what
You're like-
Africa's got?
we can either take your resources or put a McDonald's right here.
I don't know. I'd have to consult my sources high up in the government to find out.
I was pretty hyped. We did unveil a new jet that looks better than anything I've seen China put out.
What, like an F?
They got like a hypersonic jet that took its first flight, and that's pretty. It looks crazy.
Hypersonic's fast as
Yeah,
hell.
it's
Yeah, I don't know how you can have a person in. It's got to be.
There's just some guy sitting there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with China and
China.
Africa.
I feel like if we did ever go to like real to blows with each other, it's gonna be the craziest thing of everybody unveiling their secret shit. Because
Yeah.
we just show off B-2 bombers now, like it's not our like. So it's
not-
old
Dude,
shit
I think
now.
that's why they're waiting for aliens, because they're like, we got so much cool shit to take out on the aliens.
Dude, I honestly think if we wait 30 more years, China's population is going to be old as fuck. Because they don't have a lot of kids.
It's already old right now.
It's already fucking old. So I think
Yeah.
America's just going, yeah, guys, do your thing, do all the work for us. Once you guys are old as hell, we're gonna swoop in and
Yeah.
fuck you guys up.
Dude,
you think
until-
China might be doing a thing where they're like, all right, we're gonna crunch time too. We gotta fucking.
But dude,
we're about to be old as shit. We gotta make a move.
those Afro Chinese are going to be crazy, though.
Afro Chinese.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of Rui Hachimuras.
It's gonna be Blasians.
Yeah.
Damn,
The
they
ladies
can send
are
the
gonna be-
Blasians. That'd be tough.
The
If they're down there just creating Blasians, that's gonna be tough to ignore.
shit.
Dude, thick Blasians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Crap.
You think Blasians are better than just regular like black white mixed people? Like we're talking strictly ladies
we're
right
doing
now.
mixed
Like
conversation?
doing mixed conversation. Hot, like hotness. Blasian lady, black white lady. Black white lady is more common over here. So
Sure.
so
Here's a combination you never even really thought of: Chinese Mexican. That's
Yeah,
a
but
crazy
there's a
one,
lot of
gonna look-
crossover. There's a lot of crossover. No, I swear to God. Yeah, that's one that you like.
dude. Yeah,
If you mix fucking yellow with,
rice.
well, sorry, that's a bad comment. You know what I'm saying though? If you mix like yellow and orange,
Yeah.
you're not gonna go, what the fuck is this? You're gonna go, yeah, it looks just like those two colors.
It looks like yellow and
That
orange.
was about. I didn't mean to pick that color. I was trying to think of like green with blue. I'm like,
He's
nah,
talking
that
about
would-
rice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, red beans. And
I'm
yellow
talking
beans.
RGB. I'm trying to talk RGB primary color. Okay, so now we're going to take a short break and get into something that all you sports fans will love. The More or Less segment is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, like right now. We're all thinking about making sure we choose the right gifts. But on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. There's so much sports action during the holidays, and on Prize Picks, whether you're a football fan, a basketball fan, or a fan of both like me, it always feels good to be right. Now let's get into this. Who's looking good? And who is looking horrible for the holidays? Let me think. Who's playing this week? Let me access my database of games going on right now.
I know the birds are
Birds
playing.
for sure.
Birds are playing, and I know it hasn't been looking good, but I'm going more on Hurts.
Yeah.
I'm going more on Hurts for passing yards, just because I believe that this is a bounce back. This is two
think so,
bad
too.
ones back to back.
I think so, too.
We're bouncing back hard.
I'm going more on Hurts as well.
I'm going more on Maxey right now because I think they still haven't caught up with how good he is. Tyrese Maxey
On the Sixers.
on the Sixers, going more with him constantly, and right now Jokic, he's just nuts. Rebounds specifically, go more on rebounds for
I'm
Jokic.
going more on Barkley as well.
Going more on Barkley. On
Yeah,
Saquon?
you didn't really get a lot of
His more might be kind of low right now too.
that's
Like
what I'm saying.
to
He
win on
didn't get a
more.
lot of yards
Yeah.
the last game I watched, so going more on your own team can be, a little heartbreaking because if they lose, you get double mad.
I can't go less on my own team. I don't want to root for them to go less. Sometimes I just know.
I also just like to pick at random.
It's good stuff.
Sometimes you pick at random, let the universe decide. I don't know anything about this. Sometimes I go, you know what? I think that guy's gonna win.
I like his look.
Yeah, exactly. I like that guy's name. I think he's good. Any personal story? Anytime you're way too confident making a pick that fell apart? Nope. I've won every single time.
Undefeated.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our take. Now it's time to lock in yours. There's no better place than Prize Picks, America's #1 sports picks app. And even if your team is looking more cooked than an overdone turkey, with Prize Picks, you don't have to wait until next year's draft. Prize Picks lets you play fantasy football every week, pick your favorite players, and win when they hit their projections every week. No draft required. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Dude, I've had a type of video that's been taking over my algorithm now. That's just, do you see the videos where a person in like a black bandana over their face just records like an elderly person until the elderly person freaks out and like comes at them and they spray him with pepper spray?
No.
It's the most weird. It's the craziest genre.
Who sprays the pepper spray?
The cameraman.
What?
So it'll be like 3 guys with like their faces entirely covered, just like this, in like a 70-year-old's face. The guy will be like, why are you recording me? And they just go, he's like, get away from me. And as soon as they reach to block the camera, the guy goes, shh, blast him with pepper spray, and they go, ah. And there's a lot of people in the comments being like, that's what the fuck you get when you try to touch people's shit. That's
crazy.
fucking
Gotta be a
Karen ass bitch. And I'm like,
Gotta be a bot.
Are you sure this is an AI?
Maybe. I don't
It's
know.
Russian disinformation, I think.
You think they're fake?
Yeah, I think it's dividing us.
I don't know, dude. I could see I've seen a lot of rage bait, and I'm like, that does seem like a way, because I watch a lot. My whole algorithm for the most part is rage bait. It's people going into like Lowe's and Home Depot and like bumping into an old guy's shopping cart and just going, get out of the way, you fucking asshole. And these dudes snap. So if you put a camera in that same guy's face, he'd probably snap as well.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I hope it's fake. If it's fake, that would be a relief. Because I'm watching it like,
This is evil.
this is like really mean. This guy's like pre-dementia.
I get crazed. Do you ever see the rage bait guy who goes up to people's dogs and goes, man, look at that dog. I just want to suck on its nuts. And he starts screaming. He goes, man, look at that dog's nuts. I just want to suck on his nuts. And he screams at the people with their dog in the park. It upsets me.
We're going to have like a
That's the
public
point.
health talk about rage bait. Because someone's going to have to
really
tell the geezers, like
yeah.
if some young kid comes up to you in Kmart and says gay shit to you, like you're probably on a viral. It's
You're
like a
definitely
video.
being recorded.
Yeah, you're being recorded. Chill. 'Cause these guys just go fucking nuts.
I saw.
I would never fucking kiss you, you little fucking queer.
I saw one that just hit my algorithm. It's like the funniest thing. This dude takes 2 pictures of people like standing near each other, but like they can't be looking at each other, and then he'll use AI to make one of them do something weird to the other one. Like the one was he put his hands on this guy's shoulder and like kissed him on his neck. And he's like, look, he kissed you on your neck. And the other dude's like, I'm looking at the video. He's like, I never kissed him,
Dude, that
they're like, I didn't do it.
it kills them, man. And then they do another one where they'll go up to an old man and go, oh, you're the guy from the internet. And they go, what? And they're like, check it out. And they show a video of that man, but he has like a bra on. He's dancing. He's like, that is not me. Get away from me now.
That's fucked
And they'll
up.
do like full sprints toward them in the store. And it's like,
That's fucked up what we doing to geezers right now.
I know.
More lighthearted than a lot
Yeah,
of the
that's
other ones.
kind of funny.
But it probably does because they're getting old, they start getting worried about their mental health.
Yeah.
So they're probably like, did I kiss him on his fucking neck and
I'm
not
telling you,
remember?
dude, now
doing
that I'm an old man,
Yeah.
I'm like that. If I do 40 more years, dude, I'm already like, I can feel decline.
Yeah.
Physically, obviously, I'm getting stronger than ever, but mentally, it's just rapid decline. If you hit me in 40 years in a parking lot, just filming my face, I'm going to cry. I'll scream cry and just like kick a shopping cart over. Get the fuck away from me.
I mean, when they were born, they couldn't even imagine you take a picture and that quick, you turn it into them kissing a man
No,
on
it's
the neck
real.
like
You
that.
see it and you go, that's real. Am I dreaming? Am I having a fucking stroke? What's going on?
We should let them shoot those guys.
You think so?
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Yeah. I saw one guy get shot. Never seen him online again. He's not dead. He just got shot. He was in the mall. He was rage baiting some guy in the mall, and the guy was like, hey. He was like pushing him, and the guy was like,
oh, yeah. Kind of nonchalantly,
Yeah.
too. He was like wearing a hoodie.
yeah,
I
they just
saw that.
walked away. Just
Yeah, I wonder if that guy got in trouble. The dude was like fucking with him.
no, he didn't get in trouble. Yeah. He got off scot-free. I think the other guy got in trouble. The guy who got shot got in
The
trouble.
rage baiter?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're going to have to introduce legislation. If you get caught rage baiting, it should be like a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really fucked up to go to people and like push their buttons like that. Although you would hope that if when you're old enough, you're able to recognize rage bait and just go complete monk mode and go like, some of the old men do counter gay stuff in a very funny way.
Yeah.
They'll be like, I'll kiss you right now. And the guys are like, whoa, what the fuck? Or they just see a genuinely gay guy out there and he's like, yeah, I'm down. Let's fucking kiss. But yeah, that's
the
been
ultimate counter.
huh?
That's my counter. Whenever someone's like, "You're here to meet a 15-year-old," I go, "So what?"
You're going to what?
No.
So what if I am?
Yeah.
What's
What's
it
it to you?
punk? Oh man,
That's none of your
This guy was
business.
here to meet a little girl. So what?
you know, it'd be a really good video. Put out a help wanted flyer. Meet people in Starbucks about a job paying like $25 an hour with benefits, and once they show up, have cameras come out and be like, "So you're trying to meet up with a teenager in the middle of a Starbucks?" And just start hitting him with reading like just make up text. And like, my hard fat penis. Did you send this?
I didn't
What the
send
fuck?
that. I didn't
Because
write
you'd
that.
have to run. If that happened to you, you would just run out of Starbucks. And everyone would go, fuck. You're not a fucking pedophile? We got caught?
If you weren't in trouble, why'd you run?
That would be devastating.
Yeah.
They
But-
shouldn't. Actually, someone should never do that. That's
They
a
actually
terrible.
caught
That's a
me.
terrible prank.
Yeah. Dude, I miss the old guys who would give kids money to like. Never mind. Never mind.
Hold
No,
on.
go ahead.
Oh, to like-
now you got to say it.
They'll like take pictures of them in their underwear and shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was a good industry for kids.
it was,
like,
yeah, at least. Well, yeah, it's like at least they're getting paid. I hear you.
Yeah.
At least they're getting paid.
You know? What, for some underwear shots? Come on, dude, take two.
I mean, that's so. The problem with that is. The problem with that is you never hear the tales of the time the guy just was like, I can't handle it and pigged out and just completely devoured the kid.
Yeah, that is true.
Because like how
There has to be some kid who's like completely ruined.
unless there were just gentlemen pedophiles back then who were like, well, let me not push the envelope. I'll get some pictures.
I
and-
think there was, because like, you know, like there'd be a house and your parents were like, don't go to that house.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a weird. It was like
Yeah.
a funny guy.
Yeah.
The guy's up to funny. It was just a funny business guy. We've talked about this before. Now, before pedophiles were just like funny business.
Yeah.
It's just like that guy's a weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've said this before. My dad always makes the same joke. When he went to jail, he goes, "We lost the best babysitter that day." He says that every single time.
Yeah. My grade school, we had a couple brushes with the big P as well.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. None of the priests, to my knowledge, was all just like chaperones. You know, how school volunteers. You should just let people volunteer for like grade school shit, and then just hire private investigators to follow them. There's like 20% of school volunteers are pedophiles. But well, yeah, it seems fucking dumb. They should pick a random parent from every school, like one parent from every family, and just spend like 3 days tracking them down.
Just seeing what they're up to.
Yeah.
One of my-
They'd see me taking my walks and go, oh, damn, this guy's not thinking about fucking anything. His feet are sweating in his Crocs.
He's like, I gotta get my family from here at this time. Take them to here for this thing.
This guy's just thinking hard about taking a nap and regretting the fact that he drank too much coffee to take a nap. And then staring at something and getting distracted.
My 7th grade teacher got in trouble for child porn.
Child porn.
Child porn.
7th grade teacher?
Yeah. I saw it on the news.
Damn. You know what's worse about that too? When a teacher gets caught for like pedophile stuff, then you get to go, okay, what grade did you ask to teach? And you know exactly what his thing is.
Yeah, you know the
Yeah,
age.
you fucking pervert, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, you're doing all these diversity and equity programs. You're like, we gotta diversify this population. This is. I'm barely getting hard. I need some dulcitos.
Did y'all ever have like the old dude picking up the young lady from school all the time?
What do you like? High school? You're talking?
For me it was middle school. I remember this
Middle school?
I remember like maybe the chick I left back a year.
She Puerto Rican?
but Dominican.
Close
but
enough.
like yeah, her dude used to come and he had to be like 25 or older.
What?
And he used to like pick her up from school and walk home. They would walk home together. And
Sure, wasn't her older brother?
no, I was definitely. She would tell everybody that was my boyfriend.
Oh.
Like she would say it. He snapped on me and my boy Khalil once because we were sitting at the corner store and they were walking past and we were like trying to just make fun of her. Not even about.
Hey,
I don't
yo,
think it was
you're
one of
a
the things we like.
pedophile.
You don't.
You were just like your boyfriend's so old, basically.
I don't even know if we were just making fun of her, like just as
yeah.
a person. And then he just was walking with her and snapped on us. Like it just didn't even hit us that he would do it. But then my boy's mom, right after that, we told his mom, and they bumped into each other at the mall, and she went nuts on him. He said, you know,
You
she
told
was a
you
Philly
saw
lady.
his mom
My boy said him and his mom saw him at the mall and
with his like grade school.
I don't know if he saw her with the girl, but she just was like, Mom, that's the guy I told you about who did the thing, and she just she's like she was from Philly, black lady that lived in Red, and she went nuts on him.
Really?
Apparently, from what I heard, it had him pretty nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you. I mean, you probably thought shit was sweet.
Yeah, I mean, he kept picking her up from school.
That's crazy.
Like he didn't even drive. Like he would just walk to the middle school and walk.
But he was like 20 something.
If
The guy was a fucking pedophile.
When you're younger, maybe he was younger than that. He was definitely out of like school age, but the youngest he was 19, and I'm remembering him looking way older than that.
Might be 45.
He for real, like I'm remembering him looking 30. But Dominicans are kind of like, sorry, any Dominicans listening, but like the most pedophile shit I've heard in person is Dominicans. I remember being in high school and I was like it was like 16.
It's just so funny to preface that. I'd be like, sorry, Dominicans, but you guys are gigantic pedophiles. So they're, I mean, dude, yeah, I mean, it kind of checks out, bro. If you were like a 40-year-old Dominican man, you put on one of those bowler hats, I could see it. You just started going, my caramba. My caramba. You have like 4 mojitos. You just see the grade school let out. You go, Dios mío. Dios mío. Just the music doesn't help either. If you're all day long, bop, 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 bop.
For real,
I would get horny in a car if I was listening to that all day. That music changes you psychologically. Yeah. Imagine listening to that all day long. If you ever worked on a construction site, you watch these all day long. It's just like, and you're like, this has to like change your brain. Like, what even mindset does that put you in?
Yeah, right.
If you're working all day long and it's like, it's insane. It's like circus music.
It's like move fast music.
Yeah, just move fast. But it is nice. What I do like about specifically Mexican guys is how they'll just go, I didn't know. They just love to scream.
The Grito.
They had the Grito.
Kind of nice.
The Grito's nice.
Yeah.
We introduced the Grito into our lives this year.
Yeah, we had
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's just a nice power scream amongst just like 150 beats per minute trumpet music.
It's nice, dude.
And it's funny because you have just done like 3 days worth of work by lunchtime. So yeah, maybe that music is what we need as a country.
Just that classic beat that
Just nonstop all day long. One song for 8 hours. I'm telling you, I think it puts you in a whole different mindset.
Put you in a pedophile mindset.
No, that's you're talking to Dominican. I'm talking about hardworking Mexicans.
Yeah, I'm
still
still
about hardworking Mexicans. Dominicans I don't know much about.
I gotta tell you what this one Dominican boy said when we were like in 11th grade, because there was a middle school near us, and so we was, they would walk past and we're like getting out early, whatever. And he was like pointing at one of the girls, and I was like, man, she's too young. And he went, man, after 12, it's lunch. And I was like,
hey,
crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
How old was this guy?
We were in 10th or 11th grade, so 17.
Yeah, a lot of I don't think a lot of those countries really do have age of consent. I think they kind of eye it up.
Yeah.
Like we have like laws and metrics. I think they kind of
They just go boobs, no boobs.
You kind of eye it up. You go, I'm going to put this one on the eyeball and just see.
I couldn't imagine being in Brazil and eyeballing it up.
They don't have laws like that there. Yeah, no, dude. I remember. So I actually went to the Dominican Republic years ago on like a little vacation, and we went to an all-inclusive resort. And I remember this was like a long time ago. I was younger, but I remember they like made the staff like dance for us.
Yeah,
like you get there and they're like, "Come out." It's like a welcome night thing, and I remember being like, some of the staffs like they weren't like children, but I remember they were like young enough to where I was in like my mid-20s, just thinking like. It's kind of weird. They're dancing very sexually.
Yeah.
Just like standing in front of us and just like gyrating their bodies. And we just all get to sit there and be like, great. I remember just feeling a little weird about it, being like, this kind of feels.
Brazil is like one of the horniest places.
This was Dominican Republic.
Oh.
But Brazil.
Number 2.
Yeah. Brazil's such a it's the horniest country.
Yeah.
It just, if you go there, you'll become horny as hell too. It's like, there's nothing anyone can do about it.
It's in the air.
Yeah. I mean, I get it though. Them ladies look so nice.
This episode is brought to you by Aura Frames. Look, I get it. Gift cards are easy and you don't have to worry about getting something they don't like. But this holiday season, why not try something different? Get something more personal than the same old generic gift card. It means more than you think. Have you ever gifted something small but personal? What made it meaningful? What was gifted? One time, this is actually a horrible confession, but one time it was Mother's Day and I didn't get anything. And I think I was in like high school and I went to a nearby little development of houses and I stole flowers off the porch of another house and gave them to my mother. It wasn't even like a bouquet. It was just a bucket of flowers. It's like a potting plant of flowers. I was like, here, Ma. Felt bad about that, but that was still, yeah, I should have got an aura. I should have got my act together back then and ordered an aura frame. Guys, nothing beats the gift of togetherness. Can we all just agree on that? And thanks to aura frames, you can get it all year round. It's nice. It's a digital picture frame. You can put all your pictures on it. It actually is a really sweet gift. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames named #1 by Wirecutter using promo code MSSP at checkout. That's auraframes.com, promo code MSSP. This deal is exclusive to listeners and frames sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Yeah, Brazil is a land full of beautiful women. That's all I'll say about that.
They all do plastic surgery.
Hmm?
They all do plastic surgery out there.
Although they have like one guy in Brazil.
Who's just getting all the money?
Just a
No, they're just
billionaire.
the guys look exactly. The women are just like it's like
you
a,
mean every
an array
Brazilian dude?
of just like every type of woman you can imagine. There's just one guy. Yeah.
It's, Cristiano Ronaldo face.
Kind of.
It's either that or black as hell. Like,
You got two guys.
Yeah, they have like dusty parking lot soccer guys.
Yeah.
And they have
the most handsome fucking male models.
well, hell, that's hilarious. What's up?
Interesting information. The Dominican Republic has an age of consent of 18, but Mexico's federal age of consent is 15 years
Federal.
old.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Damn, the feds stamped that.
Japan is 13.
No, they
Yes.
changed that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Jesus,
yeah,
Lemaire.
they did change it. I'm glad you're keeping up on it, though.
What the hell, dude?
Do you have to reschedule your trip?
You get an anime guy pass on that.
Yeah.
I'm fighting for these rights of these kids, dude. I should.
You're
know that.
watchdogging.
I'm watchdogging, dude.
What did they change it to? If you're already at 13,
6.
did they go to 18 or 16? Because that's kind of.
Probably 18. You just go 14.
16.
They went to 16.
14 would
Yeah.
be so funny. You go up 1 year.
13 and a half.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on. Japan was. How long was Japan 13 for? I'm basically forever.
Long
Really.
time. They used to have on Google, you'd ask what's the age of consent in Japan, and then Dennis's face from Always Sunny coming like just side eye.
Yeah, they changed it 2 years ago.
That's crazy.
To
From
16.
13?
Yeah, from 13 to 16.
I mean, that was like a multi-generational plan. They're like, look, we'll go 13 now. That way, when they put the wrenches on us, like, all right, we'll go to 16.
We'll go up.
16.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up. So it's like literally a college or a high school teacher could just have sex with a high school student.
If it was good enough.
That makes sense now, though, that's a thing. Because, I be playing them Japanese RPGs in Persona, and they always have, like, this game I play, there's always, like, a way you can fuck your teacher in it, but you play, like, it's like a fantasy game. I don't know.
Well,
You play a high school guy.
it is really weird because, like, I mean, being a pedophile is up there with somewhat like one of the worst crimes in the world.
Yeah.
And if you go to another country, you go from being the worst guy in the world to just a totally law-abiding
To
citizen.
just a normal dude.
You know what I mean? It's
Just
the
go be
weirdest. It's probably the weirdest law.
You could be a pedophile publicly and then go get a coffee, like
Yeah.
on the same block.
Yeah.
What's up,
very-
Al?
It's such a bizarre thing.
You can kiss your kid.
Because like
on the
murder is
floor.
murder. Like if you murder somebody,
Yeah.
it's across the board. Everyone's like, yeah, that wasn't really called for. But yeah, in America, you can be next to be. I mean, I think you're more respected as a murderer than a pedophile, depending on who you murder.
Dude,
I mean, even in jail, you'll get way better treatment as a murderer than as a
even
fucking.
in society, I like.
Yeah.
he'll get murdered as a pedophile in jail.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
get murdered and raped until
I just been having dreams where I just like wake up and I'm like did I kill somebody? Like, I don't know why.
Why is you driving drunk all the time?
No.
You've actually killed people.
No. I just keep waking up in a panic. Like, I think I just had a dream about hiding a body.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know
You have
why.
the itch?
I don't have the itch.
Do you feel murderous?
No. No, not today. No.
Like what's the feeling
I
you're
don't
having?
know. It's just like the scariest feeling in the world because I'm like, I'm going to get caught. That's what I keep thinking when I wake up.
You definitely get caught.
Yeah, like I'm going to get
You would
caught.
100% get
I
caught.
love that it's not, I feel bad I murdered a person. It's
Yeah.
like they're going to be on my ass.
Yeah, it's like I'm going to jail.
Do you know who you murdered in the?
No. It's like different people.
Has it ever been me?
No.
You promise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just creaking the cave comedians. You want to fucking bump me, you piece of shit? That'd be sick to do one of those like comedian movies. At the end, someone gets bumped and they just shoot them in the green room. Put her up. Put her there.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle comes in and bumps you, and you're like, "That's my final straw."
This is my last.
Tells
That's
him
it.
He's going to go up there for 3 hours.
Yes, sir, Bob.
Oh man.
So everyone, we can all establish we all got diarrhea. We've discussed the age of consent globally, and yeah, is Japan the lowest? I mean, I think if you hit Chinese-controlled Africa, there's probably like
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'll look it up, but I don't feel good about
dude. They
looking
just
it up.
like
You're out. You're definitely about to get yourself on the list.
some guy just stole like
I got nothing to
a
hide.
bunch of girls from a building in Africa.
really.
Yeah, they're always stealing girls in Africa.
Yeah, girls do get scooped up.
Yeah.
So it's one of the last countries an honest man can go steal some, just steal some ladies. Didn't Michelle Obama freak out about those girls who got taken from the school?
They never brought them back.
No, I don't. And then I think, didn't like a bunch of boys at that school get like brutally murdered and nobody even said anything about it?
Oh shit, did they?
I'm almost positive that happened.
This is like
It's like,
one
bring
school.
back our girls, yeah, because it's like I think it was a upper class school that like parents were kind of rich, so people would be like, oh, perfect, let's go kidnap an entire class and get paid. And I think they like took the girls as ransom and just like murdered all the boys.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Africa is looking tough. Nigeria is 11 years old.
11?
Oh, shit.
I mean, why haven't it all?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's what Google says. I don't know.
Nigeria's 11.
Shit. That's devastating to find out.
Nigeria, that's crazy.
Oh
That
man.
country stinks anyway.
Angola,
Also,
Philippines
yeah, I mean,
and Angola,
11's
12.
crazy.
Nigerians.
Like it's not even lunchtime yet.
I mean, it's funny to be in Nigeria dating a 10-year-old. They're like, you fucking scumbag. You fucking piece of shit. Wait, you started talking to her when she was 10? You piece of shit.
That's
It's
upsetting.
disturbing.
Nigeria is a bad country.
Is it? I always
Yeah.
thought it was like one of the better
No,
African countries.
they lie about how much money they make. A couple years ago, they got in trouble for like bouncing checks as a country.
Well, apparently Nigeria puts out a ton of mathletes, though. A lot of mathematicians come out of Nigeria. For some reason, Nigerians crush math. So,
Yeah, because they're figuring out the age of consent.
what's the square root of 18? 11. Yeah. Huh? No. What'd you say?
Change the subject. I just found out another fun
Yeah,
fact.
let's-
for
come
you.
on.
Yeah.
Do you know the MMA fighter Khabib Nurmagomedov?
Yeah.
He is married to his second cousin, and they had the same surname before they got married.
Really?
Yeah, that's,
Second
So
cousin.
she's Nurmagomedov.
no, I think she just
She's not
kept
gonna
the
hyphenate.
name. Yeah,
Second cousin?
sorry, that's
No,
been
I
on
mean,
my mind
second
lately.
cousin, it's not ideal for sure.
I don't think they have many options in Dagestan though.
Yeah.
You go third cousin.
That's not even a thing. Third cousin's just like your friend.
Oh shit.
No, I mean, third cousins. I think like though when you marry your cousin, it's like chances of birth defects go up like 3%. It's not like a massive. I thought it was just like automatic. You were getting,
Yeah.
Don't they do that in
a
like?
Lego guy.
That's still a weird one to show up to the family meet, like the family reunion with, like.
We love each other.
I mean, it is for sure. But some. I mean, in history, it was like the coolest shit you could do. It's like you marry your cousin. Everyone was like, great choice.
Dude, if you have a hot cousin,
No
It's
wealth.
kind of
yeah,
fortunate
stays
to not
cost
really
free.
have hot cousins.
What'd you say?
I was kind of fortunate to not have hot cousins. I don't have one cousin memory.
You
of being
didn't covet any of them. Yeah,
I didn't even like in my head go like hot cousin.
I was never a big cousin guy either. Thank God. I was never.
Now,
I imagine if that was your twist though, and you were just completely obsessed with having sex with your cousin. 'Cause there's guys out there, I'm sure,
yeah,
that happens to.
100%.
What do you think about that?
Huh?
What do you think about that?
No.
Hey, dude, your age consent in Japan speed take was might have been with the Dalia Snapchat. Wait, what? That was a tough one. Dude, RIP to everyone who's gotten absolutely munched by the internet. It just happens. Everybody gets destroyed. And I know it's coming for me one day.
I'm worried about it.
Get destroyed by the internet
Wait,
one day.
what do you mean?
I don't know. I just like everyone just gets destroyed. I don't think anyone ever sees it coming. They're always going, nothing's ever been better. And then the internet goes, yeah, it turns out everyone fucking hates you. Fuck. Shit. I mean, it's literally like a soldier's death. I'm like, it's coming for me one way or the other. I don't know how.
Yeah. Dude, well, in the words of Harvey Dent, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
True.
That's why you don't stop drinking.
I'm gonna at least see myself become a villain.
Yeah, just the
Getting more
mass.
spots than me.
I mean, somebody you didn't predict in high school to have to ever contend with like a digitized public shaming.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, now that I'm a man, I'll just go, what the hell are they saying on the internet? Bull crap.
Turn it off.
Shut it off. Unplug it. God damn it! I'm going for my walk.
I think whatever happens to me, I'm just gonna lean into it. If it happens, just like I don't know.
You have to. Like, there's no the guys that fight. It's literally a Chinese finger trap.
Yeah.
Guys that go, no, you guys suck. It's like you've just sealed your doom. You have to go, I am a lowly, disgusting worm.
Yeah, I have watched every single cum walk video. So what? I do know them all by name.
It seems accepting your shame takes the fun out of it for the internet.
Yeah.
It all depends what you did.
Dude, Glenn Greenwald got crushed. Did you see his video?
No, what'd he do?
Did you see that thing? It was, and again, I guess I'm going to toss the stamp the alleged on here, but I think it was just like kink shit where like he's gay and he had like his, I guess a lover of his released a video where he was just being like a little piggy, like a hungry little piggy.
Yeah.
It was like a humiliation video, but I think he was just like, whatever.
Oh, he was being the humiliated one?
He was being humiliated, but it was out of kink for like, he was kind of, I don't know the exact details.
Yeah, I'm not
Sean, if you could just maybe pull up after you're done. But that came out, and also RFK. Did you see his sexts?
No.
There's an RFK sex tape?
No.
Did you see it? No, his sexts. He like did like text allegedly again.
Man, that could
Text
be
messages.
anybody.
His shit blew over, but dude, his texts are like they're so horny that by like halfway through the text, you're like, I'm on his side still. You're like, you can't.
This is to Cheryl?
Is this Cheryl?
Unfortunately, he's a bit of a bad boy, but
Oh, not Cheryl.
maybe it was to Cheryl. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't. That's not how they framed it.
Okay.
But you know what? Look, man.
Nah.
Guy's trying to get blue food dye out of the goddamn Lucky Charms, man. Leave him alone.
Yeah, I'm not
He wants to
kink-
send horny texts to whoever. It's none of my fucking business.
The only kink thing that I don't shame it, but I don't get it is, I guess is like people watching their ladies get plowed. I
Cucked.
think that the cuck shit is, but there's a thing I learned about very recently. I was just telling LeBear about it. There's the revert. There's like cuckette. I forget what the
Cuck
Cuck queen, yeah.
Cuck queen.
I had to speed with you on that as well.
Cuck queen might be the best thing that's ever existed.
I think Cuck queen's propaganda. Like, show me one Cuck queen. Dude. Where are they?
That's not an actual porn lady.
Yeah, where are these fabled Cuck queens?
I know.
Just being like, yeah, do it again.
I've been
Got
hanging
an
out with a lady
exception.
and we decided we're going to have a free use day.
A free use
Really?
day.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
That's pretty cool, right?
What's your thing going to be? Like,
I don't know.
yeah. How long are you going to last at a free use
I
day? I
know.
feel like that's what you bust one out in the morning. You're like, well,
Yeah.
checked out.
I can go. I thought it,
That is a
okay.
private matter.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, man, I'm glad for you. That sounds good.
Yeah. I thought
Sounds fun though. Yeah.
yeah, sure it'd be a hoot.
Free. No, I like it. I was interested in the free use day. What's your plan?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Plan is to just show up, do it, They hang out.
But here's the thing: do you get to direct her positioning? Because where's she going to be? That's the question. You don't know. Is she going to be stuck? Is she going to be just frozen? Like,
Stuck would be nice.
No, he's frozen.
Is there going to be a sex doll on the bed, and you think, and then you move it, and then it's her? Like, how is this going to go down?
No, that's the thing, dude. It's like it's just whatever. You just have a day, and then whatever's happening during the day, like,
Is it reciprocal? That's my question. Can she freely use you?
you get your own day.
Really?
Yeah.
What if she takes it to like a realm of kink you're not ready for?
Nah.
You're gonna get
You
stuck in the
you
dry.
I set my rules.
man.
You can't violate the free kink.
I set my
Oh,
rules.
you're also free use.
Yeah, I set my rules.
Yo, free use as a dude would be so. I'd be so nervous.
Yeah.
Especially after your day of free use. Like, damn, that was awesome. Like my turn to be like, I don't know. We should talk about this. What are your rules? You can't be inserted?
No butt.
No butt.
No butt.
What if she tries and you're just not in the mood?
Slap her.
But it's not free use.
No butt whatsoever.
No butt.
Can't even tickle you.
No. No butt.
Sean, did you find any of that stuff about the sex?
It was a poem allegedly sent to Olivia Newsy.
Bro, it's the best.
It's very erotic. Yeah, let me see if
Please
I can
read
get
it, Sean.
back to it. Okay, I'll read it.
Can you read it with prose?
I'll try.
It's wait till you see. It's really. I like started hearing it, and I was like, by the middle of it, I was like, you know what, man? I kind of tip my hat to this guy.
I got it here. Your open mouth awaiting my harvest. Drink from me, love. I mean to squeeze your cheeks to force open your mouth. I'll hold your nose as you look up at me to encourage you to swallow. Don't spill a drop. I am a river. You are my canyon. I mean to flow through you. I mean to subdue and tame you, my love.
My love.
I'm about to copy and paste that. Send that to
Yo,
my girl.
did RFK write the letter for the guy, the Kirk guy?
What guy?
My love.
I'm not sure.
I don't know what
what
that
you
is.
mean.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay.
Oh. That's what it is. Glenn Greenwald got set up. He said it was a political takedown where he was with, this is all from Google, reportedly depict Greenwald in intimate acts with another adult male in Brazil, which we were just talking about, whom he reportedly, this is what they're saying, paid for the encounter. And it's pretty much, it's just him being like kind of like thoroughly domed and humiliated.
By a guy.
But they like released his tape without his consent. They like, it's pretty rude. And then they're like, what do you say about that? And he was like, I don't regret any of that. But that was
kind of
fucked
a
up.
beast.
It's a beast move to go to get complete, be a shame lord, to be like, yeah, dude, I'm a total pig. And I did some fucking real. It's you watch it, you're like, yeah, damn. But he just came out. His political enemies tried to take him down with it, and he was like, I don't care.
That makes me respect him.
Kind of a beast.
Yeah.
It's kind of a beast.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, look at this weird shit. He's like, yeah, it was fucking really weird. I did that, and your little plan didn't work on me.
I'd do it again.
I'm going to do it again.
Wasn't there some politician that got like exposed like that for doing like public shit with his lady? Not the lady who was giving hand jobs in the movie theater. Not her. This was like a different. This is like a home video that got
Really?
exposed. Yeah, I forget who was telling me about it, but
Was it
I remember just hearing that.
Was there
like,
any scandal attached to it, or was it like?
I think same shit like takedown type shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name or anything.
So funny, dude. All you need is a video of a politician having sex, and you destroy their entire career.
the thing we all.
Yeah, they're clearly having sex.
yeah.
Like weird psycho sex too.
Yeah, you want to be a politician. Like you're
Yeah.
going nuts in the bedroom.
Dude, I bet AOC does the craziest shit.
I hope so.
You think
Oh
so?
my god.
Yeah,
dude.
but who's piping AOC?
She's some white guy.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
She's like the founder of some weird tech company. Yeah, true. Yeah, there's behind a lot of powerful women, there are surprisingly just kind of a drab white guy. They kind of slide into that role really nicely.
Isn't Kamala Doug?
Yeah,
Doug.
fucking Doug.
Doug, who's Doug?
That's Kamala's husband.
Kamala's husband?
Yeah, that's how he like talks about it. I think he could call himself like I'm Doug, Kamala's husband.
Doug.
Fucking nerd.
Dang, that stinks.
I think I got like
Poor
a
Doug.
political email once that when
Kamala.
that was like this was before she was even run. I think she might have been running with Biden, and I got like a political email that was like, "This is Doug," and then in parentheses, Kamala's husband is how it started, and that's how I know his name. Like that email.
The fuck does Doug do? Why would he allow himself to be framed in an email like
Well,
that?
he's the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Cuck. Dimsdale. Where's that from?
Fairly Odd Parents. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Let me see.
He was the first Jewish spouse of a U.S. vice president.
Oh, that's what he did?
Doug?
He,
Dude, is that really a fucking thing
he's the
you would
first
say?
Jewish second. Oh, damn. He's from Old Bridge, New Jersey.
Oh, hell
What?
yeah.
I mean, or it's kind of a bad look.
Mossad.
Dude, he kind of looks like Waltz a little bit.
Thank you.
He's in...
Christoph?
No, Doug.
Oh.
Doug looks like
He's a
Waltz.
lawyer.
That's crazy. If I would, damn, I would have been nervous around having my baby around Waltz.
Who's Waltz?
Waltz was the guy she ran with. I was like, I love
Tim
shooting
Waltz.
guns.
Tim Waltz.
Touchdown,
Tim.
Timmy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. Doug,
Damn,
man,
dude.
She got a type.
Doug Emhoff does Soul Cycle. At home in California, Emhoff had attended a Sunday morning Soul Cycle class in West Hollywood and left his cell phone in the car while going for coffee and a chat with friends in the park. Why they frame this guy as the ultimate housewife?
I mean, he kind of frames himself as the ultimate housewife.
It could be kink.
Kamala's husband.
It could just be kink, dude. That whole campaign could have been kink for them. She goes out, loses. He's just like, I'm just your sexy little fucking boy. I'm your little homeboy.
Kamala does drink. I can see it, dude.
Yeah, I as soon as one person was like, this lady's drunk, I can never unsee it. I'm like, oh, it's just a drunk lady.
Yeah.
Which-
Honestly, one of her more likable things.
Yeah,
to me.
she's just drunk.
Yeah,
She should have really leaned into that. I'm like, I'm fucking hammered. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
bruh, come on now. I would have heard like it would. have I'm dumb. That would have got me. I'd have been like,
Yeah,
she might
president.
be. Yeah,
Yeah, leaned into that little bit of George Bush action.
Yeah.
You know, well, I'm just a drunk old whore.
Dude.
it would make me believe she could get things done more. Whores get things done.
They do.
she's
Like
like,
all throughout history.
Yeah. Whores get things done.
It's undeniable.
I want to see that tape between her and Doug. It's got to be the steamiest, dude. Doug's just in like a little rose petal bathtub. Kamala. She's fucking wasted. She's like, "What's up, Doug? You fucking asshole. You fucking ruined everything. Fuck you. How was Soul Cycle, you fucking Kamala, hey, what do you drink? I just had a nice lunch with friends. What a weird PR angle to be like, we're just going to make her husband a
wife.
total pussy. They should have just been like, they should have made him like, because they try to make Tim Waltz a badass.
Yeah,
I'd been so mad if I was Doug. It's like, wait, why does Tim Waltz get to be like a hunter badass?
yeah, and I have to be.
I'm just a little peg boy. An at-home fucking peg boy.
I'm fucking cuck.
Beyond. I think he's almost beyond.
I'm getting cucked by Tim Waltz over here.
He's basically wife play. He's going.
Yeah. He is
Tim
my
Waltz is
player.
like, I love shooting guns with my children, and I was in the army. Yeah, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, didn't he not
Dogs
do any of
had
that stuff?
I heard there was. You never know, man. Look,
Yeah.
Lemaire, on the campaign trail, things get dirty. So who knows what's what? I'm really not looking forward to the election of 2028 because it's like 2020 and 2024 were so depressing that 2028 is going to be, both parties are going to unleash, I think, a new psycho.
Dude, but this is the.
Many a young psycho, a double
Yeah.
young psycho
This
battle.
is Trump's first year, though.
Dude, he's not getting reelected.
That's what I
No
keep.
fucking
That's what we
way.
were just having this
He's not
conversation.
getting reelected.
It would make people too mad. Like that's not what
He's
America's
also just
about.
he's just lost his juice. Once they hit him with the Epstein shit, and he was like, forget about that stuff. I think that he really lost a lot of his juice.
But I'm saying this is his first year as president.
yeah, I know he could do. He
Freaking,
could technically
he
do
still
another
got
one.
like 3 more. He still
Wait,
got
why-
3
No,
more
he could do
years.
2 more. He could do 2 more.
No.
He could do 1 more after this.
No,
Why
he's
could he
president
do-
for 4 years.